It's a banger. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. We're back. And yeah, the let's say episode 3 and episode 4, they were what, 4 months apart? This one was about 4 minutes apart. Let's go. We're back to it. Time to play some World of Warcraft again, and we're gonna keep doing this challenge. Nothing to talk about. Let's get to it. We have more quests to turn in, though. That's for sure. Satyr Horns, Demon Portals Interrupted. Close 12 Satyr Portals in Satanar and Xavian. Okay. I think we should do that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Anyway, yeah, so last episode we got, what, 6 levels? Should have looked really, but yeah, about 6 levels. We're going to go ahead and turn this in now. And we're going to get another level? Nah, not really. We're going to get close. This is going to be close. It's going to be close, guys. Don't worry about it, alright? Let me worry about it. You guys worrying about this all the time. Anyway, yeah, we got 2 to turn in. That's going to be about 20k experience. Yeah, we'll be just short. We need about 40k experience, actually, so we won't. About 38k experience we need, so. We will turn those 2 in, and we're going to do these quests. That'll definitely get us to 25. We are not even close to done with this zone, though. I can't believe this. What's going on with this? Freaking keeps like stuttering over there. Anyway, Ursulok. I want to check for the rare too while we're here. Again, we're basically I don't know. I should go out of my way for any chest or rare spawn. It's just like right now I don't feel like very confident in my ability to kill things. It's easy if I get the jump on them, but if they get the jump on me, we in trouble. There's a rogue. Had a rogue. We're gonna call out every player we see, just because, man, it's nice to see people. At the same time, it's not nice to see people. It's good and bad. It's a good thing when there's people around, but it's a bad thing when there's people around stealing the quests, objectives I need. It's really raining here, though. Rainy evening in this zone. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna stay here. I mean, we still need a ton of wool. I don't know. Haven't really. We need to sell again too. There was a green ring that we could have disenchanted. Let's do that. Got it. Another item that we can disenchant. Got it. Wait. Oh, I thought it said transmog. I guess it doesn't matter if once we get the item, we have it for transmog. It doesn't matter if we equip it or not. Oh, the map's back on, I just realized. Okay. Let's do that. Turn Voidwalker back on. What else? It's because it's Gets, Warsong. Oh. Croc wants you to enter the Warsong lumber camp and speak with Overseer Gorthak. I'm going to go ahead and do this first, since we're already here. Now, we had a big problem first time we came here. We got to avoid that problem. There's one of the problems. That was a big problem, honestly. We aggroed 4 things. We did actually live, which is kind of nuts, to be honest. Impressive. There should be another one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. That's shield. Shields against damage. That seems pretty good. Seems like a good thing to do. 2 of 16 already. This is gonna be a mess. Jesus Christ. We might be able to get him while it's hot. Yes. Oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerously close right there. In fact, I have a feeling it's gonna aggro. That like AoE that the thing does is really scary, honestly. The Voidwalker is still gonna fight. I don't know if this info, like if this this mentality or whatever, I don't know if this expectation came from private servers or what, but I always thought whenever you kill one thing, its pet goes away, but maybe not. Maybe that was a private server thing, I don't know. I freaking love Drain Soul though, man. It's fun. Fun spell. I'm also looking forward to playing some Destro. We're moving on up. I mean, we're going to be in the 30s. Soonish. What is that? Oh, that's a demon portal interrupted. Sweet. Okay, we can probably take on these two. What should we do? Fear one? That's what we'll do. And then quickly burst the other one. And hopefully it doesn't aggro anything else. Which I have a feeling it's going to do. It's running really far. I mean, so freaking far I'm out of range of it. Stop. You don't have to run that far. Relax. Just try to run in place. It's better. Much better. This 52 crit with a tick of Drain Soul there. That's interesting. Fun spell. Yeah, this quest's going alright so far. There's another stealth. There's another pet death. And we don't have any shards to get it back out. Wow, taking a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, we got another green. Oh, we're getting, what's that, 5 BOEs already? 4? That I cannot use, as it is a shield. Cannot use shields. Strange Dusk. Yeah, we needed that. Let's make more Hellstones. Oh, we could use the Eye Kill Rod. Let's see what it looks like, what it does. I think if it aggroes something, it dies, right? Doesn't really help. Oh, what the hell? Something's actually on the Warlock? Not what I expected. Another one over there. Where did that mob come from? I'm confused. Was it patrolling or was it in stealth? It was one of these mobs, this black hard satyrs. That shield is a bit annoying. But, as I said last time, that's life. Alright, anyway, steal the pet. It's good. We need a lot more of these portals destroyed. Alright, health funnel. Not the ability I wanted to press there. Pressed it by accident. I don't see many, frankly. There's one over there. Is there any boxes or anything in this area? Yeah, there could have been one right here, I guess. Probably near the tent. And then there could have been one over here, it looks like, or maybe up here. Over here. So we'll go this way. I like that it doesn't detarget the target. That's a nice little quality of life thing. Doesn't make that big of a deal, but it is pretty nice. Now we gotta be careful for any unwanted stealthers. Use the Healthstone just in case. Something up here, it's good. See, I don't know what killed that maggot. That's the thing I just don't understand. Something is doing like big AoE damage. I think it's the pet. Drains 7 health from all nearby enemies. Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, nearby, that's a freaking stretch if you ask me. That thing was probably 20 yards away, so I don't know. If you say so. Yeah, this should be fine. I guess it's trying to heal itself, so that's good at least. So weird that that thing stays. If I died, my pet wouldn't stay. It's not loyal enough for that, that's for sure. No chance. The pet just follows my commands. If I don't give it commands, it's following its own thing. It's doing its own thing. Okay, where could that box be? Looks like it could have been around here somewhere. But, of course, not here. This is why I need to get a road going so I can figure out. Because this one especially, it looks like it's just... It's like the map is showing like in a tree. It's like, well, I have a feeling it's not in the tree. Unless it was put there by a squirrel. Which is definitely possible, I guess. Pet dies. But we get that soul shard, pet's back alive. In that case, that was fine. Okay, let's see. There's a stack of lumber. What the hell's that about? Is that still like that from like one of the very first quests? Well, I don't think there's a chest over there, so let's just work on these portals. Hopefully this is not going to be a dangerous pull. It's the wrong ability yet again. Try to avoid these Warlock looking ones. Because even though I'm a Warlock, I don't really like other Warlocks as much. That's going to aggro, yep. This does a lot of damage. Oh, there's some up there too? What the hell? Interesting. Let's go up there. There's one over there, but... I hope that this place... Oh, Fellsworn. Wow, they look a lot different. Oh yeah, there's like a whole nother area up here. What the hell? Fell Fireball. That sounds worse. But since everything scales, it's definitely not classic, so... I don't think it matters. Here's where that, although I assume we're probably going to just come back here after this, but... Here's where that rare could be, so we could look for the rare. I don't understand the history, or the whatever, like the lore of these types of creatures. I'll have to look into it, because it does interest me. Everything Night Elf interests me, man, honestly. Even though I'm a Horde player, I have so much more interest in Night Elves and Dwarves than anything else. Like, well, that's not true, because I like all the Horde races a lot, but their lore I understand. I don't understand the Night Elf lore very much at all. I think parts of it were, like, left intentionally vague, honestly. Like, so much was changed in Legion, I feel like. Stuff that was, like, expounded upon heavily that really doesn't feel like it could have ever not been in the game, but it was. Like, the whole Illidan being a mage thing, I don't think that was ever talked about before Legion, right? I'm pretty sure. So, that kind of stuff, it's like, huh. I don't really know much about this storyline, do I? Alright, one more portal. Let's see. Oh wait, that's not him. I thought that was the rare. Some random ass Alliance NPC who we don't care about whatsoever. The rare is meant to be right up here. Oh no, wait, is it? I can't tell. Yeah, right up there. But I'm not seeing it, and frankly, I don't want to find out, because there's just way too many mobs. There could have also been a box there, too, so... Alright, anyway, let's get out of here. We don't even have to go back the way we came. Looks like there's, like, a secondary path that we could take over here. So that's nice. Shade Thicket Stone Mover, okay. Boom. Got it. That is being turned in back at the city, right? I hope so. So yeah, we're basically working on two separate things right now. Splinter Tree's Demonic Defense is probably one of them. Has to be one of them. And then, obviously the other one is the Diplomat from Silver Moon. And both of those being worked on at the moment. It's not that way, it's this way. Yeah, these will ding me. For sure. Both of these, one of them only needed, probably. Got a fair amount of experience just from killing stuff. Yet to kill any... I don't think we've killed a rare in this stream. In this session. Or in this, playthrough or whatever. Probably, I don't know. We probably killed one at some point, but it was like 2 years ago now, so I don't remember. We've yet to open a box that I remember anyway. I know we did open boxes in Mulgore, but I can't remember if it was this playthrough or the other one, but... Yeah, they probably didn't give a lot. I think it was the other playthrough, because I remember them giving very little. That's the only thing that sucks about Party Sync, is if you're like level 110 and you're in Mulgore or whatever, it gives like the experience of a quest from level 60, you know what I mean? So it's gonna give like 30 experience or something for a level 110. That's the only thing that sucks, and I don't know if that's intentional or bugged, or I'm not really sure, but we'll never know, I guess. All right, let's turn these in. Ding. 25. So the PvP talent, next PvP talent is 40, right? Yeah, okay. What do you need? Good work, Orc. One less thing we have to worry about. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Lock Okar. Now, there's no other quests? I bet there's a quest in here that I just haven't gotten because, frankly, it's been a while since I've been in here, and I'm pretty sure that this dude was like a major quest giver, honestly. So, hey, there's level 54. Pandoran Shaman. Let's go in here and just check. Even though it's probably going to be a waste of time. I'm probably going to get lost again. Don't get lost. Let's see if we can avoid that. Who's that? Rascal Volpira Rogue. Okay, so it's not that way. Bang the next left. Yeah, I always go that way there, but it's not. It's this way. This way, that way. Nope, that way. Wait, what? That way. I don't know. Anyway, no quest. That's weird. That's so strange. Blood and thunder. Yeah, look, he's even being mad suspicious. What is it, puny yes, Orc, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Nah, not much, man, sorry. I'll get out of your hair. That's strange, though, I don't know.
Speak, friend.
No quest in the inn? I just feel like I have to be missing a quest somewhere. It's not. It's weird. Could have swore I was, but alright, that's fine. Let's keep going. That's a weird place for those quests to stop, though. Just kill those things and that's it. Maybe we have to do this. Fuck. We probably do. That's probably not optional, honestly. I think it's not. I think when we go to him and then we come back in that time, something's happened. Like, something severe has happened. Elder Lifetime. High Mountain Torn Druid. Nice. Bombkin form. That's good. Okay, anyway, yeah, I think that's what happens, to be honest. So I think I lied about not going back to Orgrimmar, honestly. We'll wait as long as possible to do that quest if we are going to do it. I also really like this icon, man. It just looks really good, doesn't it? Especially with the smoother, the texture smoother I have. I feel like it looks excellent. It's like 3 skulls kind of all bunched together and one's facing the other way, but that's so cool. I quite like that. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna let you tell me I don't like it, so don't even think about it. So what about anything going on Wowhead? Let's see. Man, they just don't post anything anymore. Malefic cores can be obtained the week the legendary cloak reaches 15. As previously reported that you need to upgrade your legendary cloak to 15 last week in order to receive a Malefic core. However, players who reach rank 15 of legendary cloak are also able to receive a core the same week. So that means that... What does that mean? Nothing? Who cares? I don't know. I guess there's just nothing to report. Patch has been out for long enough. There's nothing really... They don't do the... That was a really good series, to be honest. Today in Mop Zone, whatever. But I understand they can't do it forever. I wonder if they have like a set date when they stop it, or if it's just... We're just going to do it until people stop caring about it, I guess. But, yeah. Frankly, add-ons have kind of supplanted it. So... Again, that's life. Hey, what else? Let's see. So we're going to do this quest. Wants you to enter the Warsong Lumber Camp and speak with Overseer Gorthak. Where is he? Oh, I think I actually remember. I think he's just right in the... Maybe he's over there. He's like right near like a structure. Probably the main building. Maybe not. Could have swore it would be like right here somewhere. Maybe it's down here? Could have swore he was right here. Warsong Shaman. Yo, give me a Earth Shield or something? Warsong. Wait, who's the Warsong clan? Isn't that Grom's? Yeah, that's Grom's. Why is it still called that? That dude's been dead. We might have to look this up. I'm not sure. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere. Where could it have been? Has to be in this building, right? Has to be. There's no way it's not in the building. Warsong clan is a warlike, yeah, no, that's one way to describe it. Warlike clan originally hailing from the plains of Nagrind. It's formerly led by legendary Gromosh Hellscream and later by headstrong son Garrosh Hellscream. The Warsong outriders from the Horde forces formed the Horde forces in Ashenville and Warsong Gulch. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Right, it's called Warsong Gulch for a reason. Yeah, here we go. Size disappointingly, if only you had arrived an hour ago, the diplomat suffered mortal wounds at the hands of an elf assassin. How the enemy was able to infiltrate the camp undetected remains a mystery. It's not as like I haven't got enough to think about here. Keeping the place operational is hard enough without constant elf and Draenei harassment. Anyway, Overseer Gorthag wants you to bring him the Kelderai assassin's head. Wherever it could have been far. Scour the camp until you find her and then avenge the diplomat. At least I can bring the assassin's head with me when I have to answer the Hellscream. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, High Elf.
The Eternal Sun.
My lady. I was unable to protect her. How can I return to Silvermoon? Probably can't. Silvermoon's in shambles, isn't it? That's another thing I want to do. Oh, what is this? Wait, what the hell? They were right. They didn't get far at all. Is that really? I thought it'd be at least outside the building somewhere. That's weird. Anyway, that's another thing I want to do is a full playthrough of the... Wow, this guy's got a lot of health. What the fuck? Anyway, a full playthrough of the Night Elf Zone. Or High Elf Zone. Sorry. High Elf? You know what I mean. Blood Elf. Shouldn't say that too loud. People get offended. At first, I didn't really understand the problem, honestly. Let's get this question just to make sure we don't have to read anything. Once you deliver sealed missive to Guardian Gertur, For that, you have my gratitude, and that is Silver Moon. In my wisdom, my lady foresaw this end. She prepared a missive to deliver to the event something happened to her. We were to join an Orgrimmar retinue at the crossroads just north of here. Please, Orc, meet them in our stead and see that the message is delivered. Okay. Anyway, the whole, like, when... I think it was probably in a Q&A, like, about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now. People were constantly asking about High Elves. And, like, my initial thing was, like, High Elves are in the game. They're Blood Elves, right? Like, is there a difference? I didn't really understand it. And then I played through the Warcraft 3 campaign again, and I'm like, wait, no, they're definitely high. Those are definitely Blood Elves, right? Like, Kael'thas is the son of the High Elf King, so what else? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't... But I still don't really understand how the current Blood... That's why I need to do the WoW Zone again, because I don't really understand where the current WoW Blood Elves came from. Because the Blood Elves from Warcraft 3, they left. What is this? Horde explosives. They, like, left, right? So, I don't know where they are, honestly. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's the only thing I don't understand. But, I mean, are there High Elves left? I don't think so. I think the answer is no, right? Like, a vast majority of the High Elves were killed by Arthas. And the ones that were left, they left the land, right? I'm not sure why people are thinking that there should be High Elves. There's not even enough to support a city. Like, is there a city of High Elves somewhere that I've missed? Anyway. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that was the diplomat from somewhere. I have a bit of a personal request for you, Warlock. It has been many moons since I've seen my love, Draka. It may be many more before we will be together again. I fear that as time passes, her love for me will wane. The braid had special meaning to you. Okay, we're going to take that back to her. Alright, so apparently there could be a rare here. Ursulok. I don't know what I'm looking for. Probably sounds like a bear, maybe, or a big spider. Let's just clear out a bit just to make sure it's not here. It's probably gonna aggro. Guess we're good. Probably killed by another player, though, frankly. Looks like it would be right here, so. Yeah, it definitely looks like a bear. There are bears in the area. Is that a high elf or a night elf area, or just a coincidence? But anyway, yeah, I still don't really understand. Yeah, I think this is an elven area. Yeah. Alliance area. Yeah, okay. Definitely. I'm gonna look it up. Ursulok. Spelled wrong. I mean, it's gotta be a bear, right? Oh, it looks like it pats. That doesn't say that. It could be further to the east. Could be over here. It's just a black bear, yeah. Probably on the other side of these mountains, honestly. Okay, that's fine. I don't, again. As nice as it would be, it's just, there's just no, I don't know, they're not really close to where we want to go, a lot of these ones. But yeah, I don't know. High Elves and WoW, that question just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Let's see, I'm gonna look it up while we wait. High Elves in WoW. The Kelderai, children of noble birth in Darnasian and Thelysian. Oh, the Silver Covenant. That's a faction of High Elves. Sounds familiar. Yeah. High Elves were once a significant force on the continent, but in recent times their numbers have dramatically reduced. Approximately 90% of their population was slaughtered during the Third War. 90% of the surviving High Elves changed their name to Blood Elves, or Sindorai, children of blood in Thelysian, in remembrance of their fallen brethren, and no longer considered themselves High Elves. Yeah, so there's like, what? 1,000? There would be more characters. That this like makes no sense at all. Who would ever think that? What is this? What the hell is this? Spits on me, what? Alright, what did I do to you? I don't know what that item was. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, we have to make a blood cup braid? Wasn't even paying attention to that. 8 of these things we need? But anyway, yeah, there would be more characters playing High Elves than actual High Elf characters in the lore, which... I mean, that's already true of most races, I'd imagine, but... Not really, because most races don't have this, like... Although, actually, that's probably true of Undead, right? But anyway, most races don't have this, like, oh, there's so few of us left kind of thing going, you know? I don't know, what races would be like that? Maybe Makar, too? Probably not, honestly. It's nice that this quest just kind of gets completed on the way back to the area. I like this zone, I really do. It's not my favorite zone, but it's definitely better than... There's not a lot of good zones. I don't know. I've never done the Eastern Kingdoms equivalents, the Horde ones. That is, obviously I've done the Alliance ones. But I've never done the Eastern Kingdom equivalents for these level brackets, so I don't... I'd really like to do Stone Talon on an Alliance, and I want to do that for sure. Okay, anyway, that's 8. What do we do here? Click this. However, a few High Elves did not... Oh, another player. That's this guy. A few High Elves did not rename themselves Blood Elves. High Elves and Blood Elves are physiologically the same race, and the differences between High Elves and Blood Elves is only political. When Quel'Thalas left the Alliance, some High Elves chose to remain with their allies over their kingdom, and to this day still support the Alliance. Some High Elves... I lost it. Some High Elves were exiled from Quel'Thalas after the Third War. Other High Elf remnants have chosen to rejoin the Alliance in recent years, arriving to a cold reception. Modern High Elves are a rare sight and are commonly mistaken for Blood Elves. In consequence, there are very few High Elves left on Azeroth. High Elves did not gather in any significant number and are a small group of individuals. Why is this being, like, repeated, basically? Did I, no, okay. Indeed, modern High Elves cannot even be truly said to have culture, only a past filled with glory and regret. These quotes are really weird. Barissa Windrunner leads one of the few organized High Elf collaborations, the Silver Covenant, as its self-styled Ranger General. Huh. Silver Covenant. It's a military faction of High Elves led by Barissa Windrunner. They reject the admission of Blood Elves into the Kirin Tor, and have taken it upon themselves to serve as a military deterrent for any potential Horde uprising. During the war against the Lich King, they joined the Alliance Vanguard along with the Explorers League. Oh, so it's a... I definitely got to do some Alliance stuff then. Anyway, hello Metro. Recognizing the nature of the gift, begins to weep. Oh, Metro, thank you for this gift. It means more than you could know. He hasn't forgotten. No, I don't think so. Is that it, though? Wasn't there more? No. I guess we have to legitimately go to Orgrimmar now, unless I'm missing something. Alright. Let's go to Orgrimmar. We'll keep reading about this. The Horde equivalent of the Silver Covenant are the Sun Reavers. Okay, let's see. Wrath of the Lich King. Silver Covenant was created by... I gotta be careful here. By Barissa Windrunner as a precaution against possible treachery from the Sun Reavers. The Covenant controls the Alliance-exclusive district of the Silver Enclave in the city of Dalaran. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So this is basically just like a gameplay thing. This isn't even really... This is so they could have kept Horde and Alliance separated in Dalaran, honestly. I never thought that was needed, frankly. I didn't understand, because they didn't do it in Shattrath, right? Anyway, the guards they employ are Silver Covenant Guardian Mages who expel Horde players once they get too close to the Enclave's outer walls. They represent the Alliance in the Argent Tournament. Later, the champions of Silver Covenant help fight the forces of the Scourge in the Frozen Halls and its Sun Reaver counterpart in Dalaran to restore the magical blade Quel'Dalar from its defiled state. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, in Cataclysm. In the wake of Cataclysm, Silver Covenant is invited to Ranger General of Silvermoon, Halduran Brightwing, to join forces with Vol'jin of the Darkspear tribe against the budding Amani Empire within the city of Zul'Aman. That probably didn't go well, huh? The Ranger General of Silvermoon. Did they do that? I highly doubt it. Is there a difference between Quel'Thalas, by the way? That's just the name of the city, right? Silvermoon is the name of the nation, I guess? Calderon Brightwing. This is a male. The military leader of Quel'Thalas and high commander of his defenses. Yeah. This character is not featured in the game? Or what? I don't know. There's a picture of him in WoW, but I don't know where. In his original attire. Burning Crusade. During this time, he was a supporter of Lorthamar's decision to keep the nation safe, such as allying with the Forsaken to protect the southern Ghostlands. Halderon. Ah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I was trying to figure out why the Blood Elves got involved with the Forsaken in the first place. It made no sense to me. Like, wow, that's a stretch, huh? But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Blood Elf stuff is kind of interesting. I'd say it's just as interesting as Night Elf stuff. It's just way more recent. The Blood Elves are actually descendants of Night Elves, right? Like, they're the same type of elf. They just split for some random reason. I don't even understand it, but... Anyway, back to the Silver Covenant stuff. Mr. Pandaria. After Jaina Proudmoore thought that the Sun Reavers were the ones who helped Garrosh steal the Divine Bell by using Dalaran portals to infiltrate Darnassus, Jaina mobilized the Alliance forces and the Silver Covenant to purge the Horde from Dalaran. While Jaina rounded up the Sun Reavers who surrendered peacefully, Varisa sends Alliance agents to prevent the Sun Reavers from escaping and neutralize any Horde insurrections of Sun Reaver sympathizers who were aiding and abetting their resistance to incarceration. Silver Covenant is dispatched into the sewers, and they round up several bewildered Sun Reaver citizens. Soon after, the Covenant comes under attack by Grand Magister Romath, who's what the hell's going on here? Anyway, whose assault on the city includes undoing much of the Silver Covenant's attack underground and Crisis Landing. Now the Alliance controlled Sun Reaver Sanction. Okay, so what is this? Grand Magister Romath. Who's this guy? Oh, that's that dude with the cool face thing. Romith. Grand Magister of Quel'Thalas. The leader of the Magisters, the Blood Elf traditional order of the Magi. Romath was a close companion of Kel'Thas Sunstrider, to whom Romath was fiercely devoted. After the Scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas, the prince's exodus to Outlands, Romath was sent back home to Quel'Thalas to retake the land. Romath was responsible for claiming much of it from the Scourge, the capital of Silvermoon included. As the prince's voice in Quel'Thalas, Romath spread Illidan Stormrage's teachings, the siphoning of arcane magic, to help sate the elves' addiction to magic that had become apparent in the wake of the Sunwell's destruction. Romath was shattered by the prince's betrayal and eventual death, though remained loyal to Silvermoon throughout the ordeal. Romath's true loyalty is to his people, and he does not wish to see Regent Lord Theron follow in Kale's footsteps. Interesting. So they're showing these pictures of them in the Third War, quote-unquote, but that's got to be from the Blood Elf storyline thingy, right? What is that? I will go across this here. Maybe these rares are up again. Let's see. He looks pretty cool. I wish I had that thing on. You probably can get that face thing. Oh wow, his model is so bad compared to Lorthamar's. There's a picture of them right next to each other, and goddamn, does it look bad compared to Lorthamar? Oh, they're in Suramar together? That's interesting. Yeah, this is a picture from the Blood Elf. Okay, that's interesting. There's pictures from like the Blood Elf. What the hell's it called? The gear unlock thing, the Heritage armor. It's pretty good. That was really good, honestly. That's like one of the better. I think that is the best one. The Tauren one was cool, but it's really just like low value. It's like nothing really going on, you know. It has nothing to do with the story, honestly. Oh, so the Silver Covenant is actually a reputation? Kelderai Steed. Oh, Silver Covenant Hippogriff and Shimmering Wormling. Wow, that's it. That's the Hippogriff. It's just a blue. It's just a white Hippogriff. Garbage. And the mount is the same. It's just a freaking... It's actually a unicorn. Is it a unicorn? Yeah, it is. It's a unicorn. Interesting. Shimmering wormling. I love when he tosses the pet. It's funny. Stupid pet. Oh, another person here, so let's just cut through quick. I have to imagine that anybody who's here is actually looking for the rares or killing them if he sees them, that is. Uh-oh. That's the wrong ability. Okay, let's just go. I don't want to be fighting stuff that I don't need to fight. South Fury River is under attack. How's that possible? How do you attack a river? Were they pouring like poison into the water or something? It's gotta be it, right? Okay, hopefully this is the last time we ever come to Orgrimmar. I doubt it's gonna be the last time for good, but oh my god, this freaking thing is still attacking us. Make sure we loot. Could be cloth. Good stuff. Pet survives. Very little health. Overseer Gibby. 1.1k? What is that? Some quest mob? Okay, I regret coming this way, honestly. I should have just freaking went through the road and then I could have kept reading the stuff. Huh. But we're almost there. It's probably still faster, honestly. Kill a couple mobs there. If we don't aggro that thing. Must be for a quest. It's been a while since I get this far in the Barrens. Usually I stop. Any other things? I know there's a rare Attack the Leaper, but he could be anywhere, right? Yeah. The likelihood of him being there is extremely low, but you never know. He's like jumping from area to area, right? Is that how it works? Crossroads is under attack. Somebody ganking. We definitely went the wrong way though. I forgot we could have went through I just don't actually know how to do that. There's like a path that we took that went through here basically, or like here maybe. That would have been a lot faster. Yeah, so I guess the key difference between Blood Elves and High Elves is that the High Elves have blue eyes and the Blood Elves have green eyes, or now they have yellow eyes, I guess. And there's a yellow eye feature? I don't really even understand that. Blood Elf, yellow eyes. Why? Why do they have yellow eyes? Were Blood Elf eyes always yellow? No, obviously not. I'm making an RP, a Blood Elf Hunter on an RP server. So why not? And realize that the eyes are yellow. Where are they always yellow? It's new. It's meant to reflect on how the Blood Elves are being infused with the Sunwell's power over fell magic. They still have options for green eyes. Okay. It's a Mandela effect. New with 8-1, it only took 12 years, but the Sunwell is once again affecting Blood Elf physiology. That's an interesting way to put it. Here's the history. Before they had moved to Quelt the Lost because of War of the Ancient Stuff, the Highborn Keldarai had silver eyes, or amber yellow in rare occasions. After years of living apart from the Keldarai, they became Queldarai. Keldarai and Queldarai. And because of their frequent usage of arcane magic, they had ley blue glowing eyes. When Arthas then destroyed the Sunwell, Kael'thas was desperate to find a new source of power for his people. This was fell magic. Thus the Sindarai got the fell green glowing eyes. In BC, Velen restored the Sunwell with holy magic, and this effect seemed to slowly sink in, giving the Sindarai the yellow golden eye color. Wait, when the hell did that happen? See, I didn't play TBC, really. That's the only expansion I didn't really play. I had a subscription for most of it, but I barely logged on. Anyway, the Renderai followed, another path that Kael'thas, not believing that the fell was right, was. They tried to harness the void, and the Renderai now have a different skin color and what I could call void blue eye colors. Did you have a stroke? It's funny. That's weird. Okay, anyway, so we have one quest or two quests? Yeah, well, just one quest. What is that? That's nice. Blood, that's from Legion, I think, right? Okay, I think we're going in here. Eitrig. Looking for Eitrig. I think he's in here. Yeah, there he is. Saurfang's still here. Earthen Ring? What is this? Northern Barrens. Yeah.
Ancestors watch. Yes.
Anyway, this woman, Draka, needs to mind her steps. She plays with powers she cannot possibly understand. Eitrig studies you for a moment. This Durak, I sense false things about this one, and my instincts are rarely wrong. Dreadhead Redemption. What? I sense that Durak is more than he seems. Demonic power is dangerous and it is easy to fall into its corruption, even for a trained warlock. I do not trust him, Metro. Find this Durak and tell him that the Horde will have nothing to do with him. Oh. Ring of Pardons?
Stay strong.
Who are we giving that to? Eitrig is still alive, right? You come close to killing him, but then you don't, I think. You're gonna kill him, but you don't for some reason. I can't remember. Anyway, should we do anything while we're here? I mean, I guess I might be able to craft something. What can I craft? I have gloves already, don't I? Yeah, I could use some freaking bracers. I have no boots, that would help, but it's wool. I can craft some, I don't have any light leather though, of course. You need leather for all of this stuff. That's it. Can't make anything. I can make bags. I should make bags. Okay, that'll help. Let's go. Where's there a trade goods dude? Closest trade goods dude? I don't actually know.
Greetings.
I don't think there's an option to see that here. I think there's one over here. It's been a long time since I actually... Oh, that guy's looking good. Akar Orc Warrior. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've came to this city looking to craft something. Yeah, nothing in here. Well, there's probably a vendor in the actual place where you train. The other area, not the area we were at last time, because that obviously is not. It's also not a guard. Meat vendor. Reagents. Unlikely. Vanishing powder, sweet. Yeah, there's just a couple NPCs that I don't know why they're still in the game, honestly. I guess they just can't remove them at this point, but... Omaka Wolf Brother. Looking good.
Blood and
Anyway, let's see. Profession trainer. No. Not inscription.
strength.
Tailoring.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, there's one here. On the right side. That's leather working. Here it is. This is where one of the crazy people... Yeah, Snarg. Snarg, apprentice tailor. You're the guy who comes out and I have to kill him constantly. And he always messes up my my vessel.
What do you need?
Okay, this is just a vendor. Let's go ahead and sell stuff.
For the horde.
Tailoring supplies. That's what we need. Okay, what is it? Fine thread or something? Coarse thread. Alright, so we need to make 6 bolts. That's for 1 bag. No, that's for 2 bags, yeah. Bags will help. We might even get a level from it. Nope. Okay, we need... Alright, yeah, they automatically go in our slot. That's good. What else? That's it. Can't really afford to be making any linen. Like I said, we got our wool. We got to keep going with this. We're going until this is yellow. It's not... It's probably going to be yellow at 115, but we'll see. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now we can go make...
Strength.
Well, we can buy more things first of all. Oh, we can make shoulders? Any progress on this stuff? We need to get to 40, which we can do now, so I guess we'll do this quick. We have a lot of strange dust all of a sudden. Just gotta get to 40. Still, well, maybe we can make bracers now. Let's see. We can make shoulders, but that's wool.
For the horde.
Oh, they're not bad looking. We would need to make, oh, that's so much cloth. Holy shit. That's like, oh my god. So it's 3 per bolt, and I need 3 of them. So that's 9 levels, basically. Yeah, that's the only part that sucks about this. We'll be able to make it eventually, but it won't be for a long time. I should have made, oh no, I can't because I don't have any leather. I could have made this red linen robe. We're out of linen though, right? Oh no, we still have a lot. Okay, we can make this. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure you can buy red dye. That's not something you have to make or something, right? Coarse thread and red dye.
Speak, friend.
Yep, red dye, coarse thread. Okay. Okay, well, we actually did something with this for once. Not going to get us any levels, but it's still an upgrade. 5 intellect.
Horde.
Over no intellect. It's good. Looking a bit more snazzy.
What can I help you with?
Anything else we can make with linen real quick? We only have 7 bolts left. We have pants, right? I think we have pants. These pants are better, slightly. Technically. But that's wool. Can't make that. Simple kilts. I don't know if they're better. Oh, I'm already wearing pants that I made, so I probably don't want to. Boots. Yeah, and these are the ones that require leather. All 3 require leather. That's unfortunate. What about cloak? That's actually a good cloak. That's the BOE we got earlier. 3 intellect is probably not better than 4 stamina, 2 critical strike, and 2 haste, right? I don't... It's hard to say at level 1, basically, but... We can make a shirt. Not really. Apparently I don't have that transmog. That's interesting. Green linen shirt. I mean, why are we looking at that? Who cares? That's it. For some reason, we can't make anything else. I don't know. Oh, bracers. Green linen bracers. Okay, we need to make those for sure. That's useful. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we just need green dye.
Troll hall.
1 green dye, 2 cloth. Alright, we finally have bracers, guys. This is a big step up. A big step up. Alright, here we go.
Never dull.
Bracers. Nice, we got some nice upgrades then today. Our gear is improving. So now we can make some minor health enchant on that. It's pretty valuable. Only one dust. We only need 5 more levels as well. Looks like they'll stay orange the whole time. Two more. Got it. Okay, let's go train. We need to train bandages too.
Farewell.
That will be very important to get before we leave the city, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure there's a bandage trainer somewhere, but I don't know how it works. Maybe we are gonna have to come back to Orgrimmar all the time. I don't actually know. Enchanting trainer's over here. And then the bandage trainer, the only tailoring trainer that sells bandages seems to be this person at the one side of the town, so maybe there's another somewhere, or I could ask the guard. Oh, there's a trade supplies person. Huh. Anyway, enchanting supplies, we don't need that, right? What would they even sell? Oh. Oh yeah, these are cataclysm recipes. It's weird how you needed those things. Oh, we can buy dust. That's interesting. Anyway, enchanting trainer.
What you need. Strength and honor.
Minor absorb. That's literally it, huh? Wow, that's crazy. This sucks. This sucks, honestly. 70 is the next one? Are you kidding me? What? Yo, they really gave up on enchanting, huh? Is this how it is in Classic? Surely it's better than this. Oh, wait, no, there's a 50. 50 is the next one. Minor stamina. What did I even just put on my bracers? 2 health. Okay, so stamina is going to do more, I guess. I'm not sure it is. Anyway, what do we have on our chest? Nothing? Oh, yeah, we don't have anything right now. Well, let's keep leveling, I guess. We're not getting to 50, though, not with these materials, so that'll be it again for a while. I wonder how much dodge it actually gives. Dodge by 1. What the hell is that, man? That is so bizarre. Okay, well, we can buy some dust, I guess.
What can I help you with?
There's 2 dust. Buy some of that, too, I guess.
Farewell.
We could turn that into this, too. Yeah, there's nothing else that we can do. The shards aren't probably going to be used for a very long time. Yeah, we can get 2 more levels, but that's it. We should probably just save it until we get more materials, honestly, because there's no point in doing that. Alright, so now let's go to the... What's it called? Bandage trainer. I wanted to talk to a guard. Let's make sure if there's a tailoring or whatever, a profession trainer for first aid still. I will mark the location on your map. Yeah, this is it then, okay. So this is the only place we can train bandages, and that's a bit concerning. I'm gonna look that up real quick as well. First aid. Well, we should, no, that's not gonna help. Oh wait, first aid supplies? I don't think that's gonna help. What we need to do is look up the patterns. Look up the name of them. That would help. Tailoring, these are the vendors. Okay, let's see. Silk bandage, 150 it requires. Let's see who trains it. There should be a list of those things. Recipes, silk bandage. This way is good. Okay, there's a list of people. Here we go. There's somebody in Ajara, which is odd. Bandage trainer. Huh. Anchorite Fatima. That's a strange name for a WoW character. That's Azure Mist Island, though. These are all like Dunmoreau. These are all like starter trainers. I don't think they would have good stuff, but maybe they do. Elwyn Forest. These are weird places. Obviously, there's one in Orgrimmar. We know where that one is. Silvermoon. Thunder Bluff. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really any that I could see in random zones. Wetlands. That's, I'm sure, not Alliance one. That might be a problem.
Tenubala.
We'll see. For now, it's not a problem because it's going to take us forever to get another 40 levels. Because now, not only do we need... Oh, we can already get 7 levels. I don't know. I feel like it's worth it to try to get levels from this, though. What do you think? I mean, surely we're going to get more than 7 levels, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we got 11 levels instead of... So yeah, it's probably still worth it to make the old ones until that's green, I guess. We're at 125 now, so that went quicker than I expected. We got a lot more levels than I expected out of that. Alright, so we can probably finish that today, one way or the other, as long as we keep getting wool. But yeah, in terms of bandage trainers, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else in the world in any of these zones. Dustwallow Marsh, that one might actually be. I wouldn't mind going to Dustwallow at some point. But yeah, I don't. Certainly not any that we're near other than in Orgrimmar and Thunder Bluff. Tourist Fall Glades has one. Again, I assume that these low-level places are probably... I don't know, though. Maybe that's not how the game works anymore. I was thinking, like, maybe it's not going to work that way, but maybe they'll train everything. I don't know. HF, or Hellfire Citadel? Hellfire Peninsula, obviously, is where we'll get the next one. I don't know, I just can't decide. I should probably, like, rewatch what I said at the beginning of the series, because I don't want to be inconsistent, but... I think originally my idea was... I'm going to tell you the start of this. When I started doing this, I wanted to do one for each of the 4 types of professions. And I was even considering doing jewel crafting, because they have some interesting stuff that they can do too. But yeah, so I was going to do one for blacksmith, leatherworking. Well, that's it, I guess. Yeah, blacksmith, leatherworking, and tailoring. And I was debating if the leatherworker should be either a shaman or a rogue, because leatherworking can make both mail and leather, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Blacksmithing can also make mail, but it's not really good mail, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, and I just didn't start one of those yet. I actually had the character started, but I just deleted it because I was like, I don't know if I want to level another rogue. And this was a while ago, so it was before I keep saying I want to level a rogue. But anyway, yeah, I hadn't decided on that yet. So instead, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start with the blacksmith one, and I'm going to start with the tailoring one. But once I sat down and thought about the blacksmithing one, I realized I already had a character in the, I think it was like level, I don't even know, it's something higher. And I was like, he already has a lot of blacksmithing profession stuff. So what I should do is, I should just party sync level him, and I'll get all the rest of the profession stuff that I don't have, and we'll just level from whatever level he was to 120 through party sync at level 60, so I can get all the patterns. And that's technically still happening. That's another series that I'm working on. But it doesn't really, like, the challenge isn't there. Because when you party sync, even if you're wearing gear, like, so what I'm doing is I'm wearing like a strength 2-hander as a holy paladin, you know what I mean? So that item should suck, but it doesn't, because when I'm party synced, it doesn't care what stats it has. It's still a great item for me, you know what I mean? It templates out to be a good item. So like most of the slots are not filled, so that does keep a little bit of danger. But for the most part, I am like a regular leveling character. Like I'm not undergeared and not concerned with my health at all. But it is fun to play Holy Pally, because frankly they're a lot different than most. Like, I feel like it's enjoyable, and they have one of the coolest PvP talents in the game, if you ask me. So I like it for sure. It's fun, and I want to finish it. My end goal is to get to 110, and then do Drustvar 110 to 120. We'll see how that goes with the gear I have on. We'll see how that looks, and then if we can do another zone, we can. But just to see some of the alliance zones, because I've never done any of them. But yeah, anyway, that's the plan. That's the extended plan. And that character, I could do that right now. I could be doing that instead of this, but frankly, I wanted to do this because I want to see if I can finish this, and I don't know if I can. It has been going fast, but frankly, I'm only level 25. I got another 100 levels to go. So I'd have to be getting probably like 10 levels a day to finish it. Yeah, and that's just, I don't know. I'm not sure. So we'll see. We'll think about it in the next couple of days. The thing is, the blacksmithing one, that could legitimately be finished in like a few days. That one I could definitely finish. He's almost done. The only thing I was working on that character was getting the like I said, I'm trying to get every pattern I possibly can from Classic. I'm trying to level to 110 while getting patterns. Not worried about doing any quests. Not worrying about doing anything other than getting patterns. So the last thing I did on that character was a bunch of BRD runs to farm. I don't even know. But yeah, to get a bunch of stuff out of BRD, there's a bunch of patterns. I got to do the bar again. So I could buy the patterns with Thorium Brotherhood. I had to get rep from them. I also need to get a quest. There's a quest to get an item there. So this is going really well. Now, and I'm telling you this because I wanted to do that on this Warlock too, right? Like I said, my original idea was to just basically go 1 to 300 on a profession, get every pattern that it offered, and then hit 120, doing party sync. But then I realized these items like are broken. They're so easy. I thought, you know, oh, it'd be interesting if I'm wearing level 60 gear at level 110, it'll still be like I'm naked, but it'll also be like I'm leveling a profession at the same time. Like there'll be some thematic elements that'll be exciting, right? Not how it works. So I think I'm just gonna level this character properly, but we'll see. No idea. As of right now, we're just leveling, and we'll see how far we get. Okay, anyway, we're back. Dirac persuaded. Okay, now this is where things get not good for Dirac, or maybe for us. I think he's just an imp or something. It's something stupid. He's like, it's just a joke, not a serious threat. We went the right way this time. This is terrible. Dirac, Sarfang will have nothing to do with you. What can we do? Sarfang's involved, you say? Yep. Well, then there's only one thing left to be done. This all happened sooner than I would have liked. Wait, what did Sarfang have to do with anything? We didn't talk to him. I am afraid that you, Metro, have outgrown your usefulness. Oh, yeah, okay, he's actually a regular. Oh my god, he's got 1,000 health. Much health. Okay, let's see. Oh, and he's got a pet. He's draining life. Okay, so far so good in terms of health. He just lost agony. It's just casting shadow damage on a shadow mob. I don't... They used to have like a big immunity, not immunity, but like they used to take very little damage from shadow. I don't know if that's still the case. In Wrath, we had a Voidwalker tank one of the bosses in a raid because it did purely shadow damage. It was actually better than anything else. The Warlock just had to put on full stam gear. Okay, well, I mean that. Where do we turn it in? I don't get it. Oh, tell me it's back in Orgrimmar. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. We just can't get away from Orgrimmar. Oh well. Alright, I guess now we're going all the way across to the Zoram Strand, which is going to be a hell of a trip. Maybe we stop here? It doesn't look like there's actually quests here, but... I don't know, that story was really half-baked, it felt like. I could have swore, like, it felt like there was going to be more with this character, huh? Just throw a demon in there and be like, oh, that was a demon the whole time. Blood Elf Monk. Oh, he's got the nice armor on. That's cool. It looks really good with the red hair, honestly. Alright, well, here we go. Another long trip. This is a really long trip. Oh, man. I guess we can stop there and see if anything's happening there. I don't know. So that was probably that one. Yeah, so now Zoramgar Outpost. We'll see what's going on there. There's probably a lot of quests there, because that was always in the original old days. There was a lot of quests there as Horde. That was one of like the first, besides the Barrens. Obviously the Barrens was where it was at, but besides the Barrens, that was one of like the first high density places to quest. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool, like, fell cloth robes and stuff. There's a bunch of, like, cool things to get and train, and some cool transmogs, but it's not nearly as... Blacksmith has so many. Blacksmith was like, oh, I gotta do it. But this one's like, we could do it. Stupid bears. Bear's gonna kill me. 2 bears. Hellstone. This is the only thing that sucks about no mount. As much as I like wandering, I'm not a big fan of having to worry about dying to random mobs because they are the same speed as me. Holy shit. I think we might come back here. I think there was probably meant to be a port. A flight or something. I think this is actually the last part in the zone. And I think that's the case. Because that it connects to the next zone. And we were talking about this a while ago, me and Cop. I think this is the only zone in the game that leads into the next zone officially, right? Like, to go to Stone Talon Mountains, you do not go to Stone Talon Mountains. Like, when you get the lead into Stone Talon Mountains, it's go to Ashenvale. That's the only quest in the game like that, right? I don't think there's another one. It's a very unique thing, honestly. And we get to enjoy the good music, at least. What else? It's kind of... I like this format of, in downtime, we'll talk about WoW topics. I still have this Blood Elf thing up. The golden eyes. I still don't really get the eye thing. Actually, no, what I don't get is the Sunwell thing. I'm going to see a Sunwell. I'm going to read about the Sunwell. Fountain of mystical power located in Sunwell Plateau in the Isle of Quel'Danos. While its waters, holy to the High Elves, were originally pure arcane power, it has been restored as a fount of both arcane and light energy. The Sunwell was originally created when the Highborn leader Dathramar's Sunstrider used a stolen vial of water from the Well of Eternity at a nexus of arcane ley lines within the woodlands that would soon become known as the Kingdom of Quel'Thalas. There's that big fire thing. Dathomar followers named the Sunwell after their leader. In honor of the bold quest to reignite their culture, magic had been outlawed in the Highborn's ancestral homeland, and the Highborn, now calling themselves the High Elves, embraced this cherished source of arcane power, going on to form a kingdom of their own. The Sunwell became the very heart of their culture, and the Kingdom of Quel'Thalas only made possible because of it. Interesting. Anyway, the Sunwell empowered the High Elves for roughly 7,000 years to come. Its presence in their lives were comparable to eating or breathing, and the Sunwell's light, Quel'Thalas, grew mighty, becoming a beacon of power in Eastern kingdoms. Yet the boons it granted were not without a price. The High Elves, constantly bathed in the Sunwell's power every moment of the day, became addicted to its energies. The Sunwell was destroyed during the Scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas, when Prince Arthas invaded the kingdom, slew most of its population, and used the Sunwell to resurrect Kel'Thuzad as a lich. The ritual tainted the Sunwell's energy and threatened to kill the few elves who had survived the onslaught. In response, Kel'Thas Sunstrider, last of Dathomar's bloodline, rushed to the aid of his homeland and had the corrupted Sunwell destroyed. The axe saved people from destruction, but cut the elves off from their source of power completely. Bereft of their beloved Sunwell, the elves, now calling themselves Blood Elves, were left with an insatiable hunger for arcane magic. The Sunwell's remaining power manifested itself as Avina Teague, who was put under Blood Elven protection in Quel'Thalas. What the hell does that mean? Avina Teague? What the hell? Transfigured into the form of a human avatar by the red dragon Corellastras. This is in WoW? What the hell? Wow, man. I've been playing this game for a long time, and there's just shit I'd never even heard of. We can't go this way. Wait, how the hell do we even get there? We have to go up and around, I see. Yeah, we definitely were not meant to walk. It was definitely meant to be a flight or something, which I should have taken, because that's part of the zone. Oh well, we'll walk. We gotta go all the way around now. Anyway, the power of the Sunwell had been embodying inside Avina, returned to the original state, purified by the heart of moon. This happens in TBC? Does this actually happen in the game? Because this is so weird. Lord Thamar and his followers initially kept Avina's presence a secret from their prince, Kel'Thas, who was an outland at the time. They did not know what would happen if Avina's power was infused into the Sunwell, and feared that the prince might act without considering the consequences if he discovered her existence. Lord Thamar later changed... What's up here? Lord Thamar later had a change of heart and believed that telling Kel'Thas about Avina was the only way to convince him to return home to Quel'Thalas, but the Regent Lord's messengers were intercepted by Kil'jaeden's agents in Quel'Thalas. The Demon Lord wanted to place Kel'Thas under his control and needed the prince to lose all hope of restoring his kingdom. Once he won him to his side, Kil'jaeden offered the prince to capture Avina and Muru, and needed the prince to lose all and weave their energies into a ritual of summoning to summon the Demon Lord. Avina was imprisoned in a field of arcane power. Why is there so many spiders? Within the Sunwell Plateau, where her powers were drained into the Sunwell. The Shattered Sun Offensive was created to rescue Avina and end Kel'Thas. Oh, there's a bear. Okay, well, we're gonna have to kill this thing. It's patrolling along the road. That's weird. And it's gonna get aggroed, I think. Okay. Heal the pet. It doesn't even have that much health. We fought things with way more health than that. First rare, guys. At least that I remember. Sunbeam. Uh-oh, what is that? Just a bunch of damage, I guess. Nothing special. Cast Entangling Roots on the pet. Yeah, that's not going to do much. He's in melee range. Okay, we dinged. That gives almost 6,000 experience, so yeah. And we got cloth belt. Wow, sweet. We had no belt. That's awesome. Man, we got lucky there. Could have been a lot of different things, and it was the belts. Man, we've been very lucky, honestly. With some of these BOEs. Anyway. Once he went inside, Kil'jaeden ordered the prince to capture Avina and Muru and weave their energy into a ritual summon the Son of the Demon Lord. Avina was imprisoned in a field of arcane power within the Sunwell Plateau, where her powers were drained into the Sunwell. The Shattered Sun Offensive was created to rescue Avina and end Kale's menace once and for all. During the ensuing battle, Avina realized that Kil'jaeden was too powerful for the mortal heroes to defeat, to Azeroth to defeat alone. Choosing to give her life over theirs, she unleashed her full power against the Deceiver, weakening him enough so that he could be banished back to the depths of the Twisting Nether, but Avina was gone. The power of the Sunwell that had embodied inside Avina returned to its original state, purified by the heart of Muru. Avina had also secretly imbued Kalik with a portion of the Sunwell's power, her power, so that in a literal sense a piece of her would live on in his heart. Coriel Lestraus later noticed that this unique touch of power in the Blue Dragon's magical essence... How do we get down from here? Blue Dragon's magical essence, but chose to respect Avina's wish in keeping it a secret. Dude, what the fuck? Is this an anime? This did not happen in the game. Did this happen in the game? This reads like it's an anime or something. That did not happen in the game. That happened in Sunwell. For all the like, I played TBC very little. I know very little about any of the raids, but I know nothing about the Sunwell. That is the one raid I was not present for. I don't know, not a thing about it. So if that actually happened, I guess it happened, in quests that took place. I have no idea. Wouldn't know where to even begin. I guess Quel'Danas Island or whatever, right? The dailies out there. Who knows? That's bizarre. Man, this is hell of a journey we're going on here. We're still not even we barely got like another quarter of the journey left. Anyway, so what I want to know more about the Sunwell restored. Following the defeat of Illidan and Outland, Kael'thas, bristling with power from his mana forges and Netherstorm, finally returned to Quel'Thalas. Wait, when did that happen? Seeking to summon the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, Kael'thas captured the personification of the Sunwell's power, Avina. Kael attempted to summon Kil'jaeden into Azeroth using the reignited Sunwell as a portal. This was prevented by the action of the Shattered Sun Offensive, a group of heroes charging into the Sunwell Plateau, and finally the sacrifice of Avina, who had used her power to prevent Kil'jaeden's emergence. The battle with Kil'jaeden once again left the Sunwell without power. However, Velen appeared shortly thereafter and used the spark of the Naru Muru to reignite the Sunwell. I see, so Velen helps with that. This restored the Sunwell using the energies of Muru, the Sunwell's new energies being derived from both Arcane and Muru's power of light. The thing that makes no sense to me at all, don't you kill Kael'thas before you kill Illidan, right? I know he comes back in that 5-man, but I don't get it. When does this happen? So he dies? I just don't understand. TBC is so confusing, honestly. I feel like they were just starting to write serious story in TBC, so it's all over the place. Like there was enough of it left from the previous, like from Warcraft 3. And they kind of just tried to expand on it, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. I don't understand most of this. Kael'thas, together with 15% of the Blood Elven people... Oh, only 15%. That makes sense. I was going to say, where did the Blood Elves from World of Warcraft even come from? Because you kill so many of them in Outland. They actually specify 15%. Made the journey to Outland with his new allies with the goal of finding a lasting method to sate the addiction and claiming a new homeland for the Cinderide. Kael'thas put his plan into motion. However, he had forgotten about his people still in Azeroth. Romath, we know this character, a powerful archmage who had served Kael'thas' ambitions faithfully, was sent back to reclaim Quel'Thalas with the contingent of magisters and to spread Illidan's teachings of draining magical power, teachings smoothly attributed by Romath to the blood. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Kael'thas, with some of his most powerful servants, claimed the mana-rich area of Netherstorm as his base of operations in Outlands, displaying his long-severed ties to Kirin Tor. Kael'thas ordered the callous destruction of the local Kirinvar village and its residents, Kael'thas claimed himself the citadel of Tempest Keep as his own. Where are we going? This way. And was as his own, and was able to overcome its powerful defenders, including a Naru named Muru, who Kael'thas sent back to Silvermoon City for his people to feed upon by opening a portal with the technology of the keep. He maintained these portals to send mana cells harvested from the Netherstorm to Kael'thas, still appearing as the benevolent prince. Interesting. His attacks on Tempest Keep also led the outmanned Draenei being forced to flee in the vessel, the Exodar, through several... It's going to aggro. So several of Kael'thas' angels were able to give pursuit. Upon the Draenei's vessels crashed into Azeroth itself, Kael remained in touch with his underlings and instructed them to create a portal, the Sun Gate, capable of allowing reinforcements from Tempest Keep to arrive and slaughter the Draenei. As the forces of the Alliance and Horde began pouring into Outland, Kael'thas and his followers originally accepted the Blood Elven Pilgrims. However, these new arrivals were given menial tasks and treated little better than slaves, until Vorenthal's scryers discovered that Kael'thas had entered into an alliance with the Burning Legion through the revelations of Sunfury deserters. Despite these revelations, some other elves still decided to join their prince, prompting a recruitment war between Kael's forces and the scryers. Okay, well, we're here. We finally made it. There's still a lot to read there, but yeah, let's get focused on this.
Blood and thunder.
Lousy pieces of ship. Essence of Akumai.
Strength and honor.
I think there's another quest somewhere. Yeah, there's another one there. Okay.
Sunk.
Wait, what the hell? Oh boy. Let's quickly turn these in before we get killed by this fucking idiot. Killing guards. If we get the quest, we should be good to go out of here.
Don't be shy.
Okay, we got it. What's this? Where the hell does this go? Nowhere. Huh. That's very odd. Like, really odd. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the quests here anyway, so... Let's get out. Is that guy still wasting his time? 1v1ing guards. Like, oh, that's a tough one. Oh, there he is. 160k HP, by the way. So that dude's like a fresh 120. Coming out here wasting his time. Oh, god damn it. Stupid phone. I just spilled water everywhere. Yeah, I spilled water like all over my pants. But, whatever. Just cleaning off the desk so it doesn't get on the keyboard or something. That's annoying. I don't know why I have my phone over there. I had it right next to the cup, so when I tried to pick the cup up, it hit the phone and made me drop it for a split second. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Let's focus on this. Not a big deal. See, now that is not ideal. Oh, guard's killing it. Bubble beam. Didn't know we had that TM. Interesting. I'm gonna use this for transmog, and I don't think I'll keep it because it's definitely worse. I can use swords though, even though it's agi. It would be decent if I didn't have better. All right. Anyway, let me go scrap this or whatever, disenchant it. Essences. Well, we really need dust, man. I don't know. Dust is like harder to come by. I always thought dust was the easy thing to come by. The Cipher of Damnation. I still have this page up. Through spying on the Earthen Ring and their activities in Shadowmoon Valley, Kael'thas gained the knowledge of the Cipher of Damnation. Cipher of Damnation was... I'm gonna aggro that yellow, probably. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, aggroed this one. Like, how is that possible? That is so far away. I'm gonna have to switch back to the imp for a bit, because that's not acceptable. Anyway, it doesn't really have that much health, though. Cipher of Damnation was used by Gul'dan to sunder the orcs' connection to the spirit of the land, and may have had the same as are similar to be the spell uttered by Thurisian when he summoned the fiery destroyer Ragnaros. Oh, to Azeroth. What the hell? That's a weird thing to connect. Anyway, yeah, let's get the imp out for a bit. Khadgar and Adal discovered the plans of Kael'thas and requested help from any able-bodied adventurers to prevent Kael'thas from ever using the Cipher of Damnation. Through their efforts, the Cipher was discovered, depriving Kael'thas of a powerful weapon. These brave adventurers were granted the key to Tempest Keep and sent to dispatch Kael'thas himself. Oh. So it's just not really anything. It just could have been something, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like a lot of the TBC storyline was just like, oh, we have all these amazing characters from Warcraft 3. What should we do with them? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like at times. It's like, wait, what happened? Are you sure? You know what I mean? Some weird stuff. But that's from somebody who barely played the expansion. Honestly, I was talking about this in another series, but like, TBC is like a very weird zone. Very weird expansion. And I think like the whole, we don't want to do the Emerald Nightmare because there's not enough variance in the different areas. I think that is what, when they're saying that, they're thinking back to Outland. Because like before TBC, Outland was literally just Hellfire Peninsula. Like the other games, all they ever showed was Hellfire Peninsula. Like that color scheme, you know what I mean? That's all there was the red hellscape. And then they made Zangarmarsh and Nagran and all these. I don't know. Maybe Nagran was somewhere, but I don't. Like, yeah. In Warcraft 3, the only thing you ever see of Outland is Hellfire Peninsula, so. I don't know. I think they kind of like. And even in Wrath, too, it's not that different, to be honest. Wrath's not that different at all. It's like, okay, in Warcraft 3, all you see is of Northrend is basically Dragonblight and Iceground. Like, they combine the two zones into one in that game. Like, they're basically one zone. He goes to Daggercap Bay or whatever, and that's technically in Dragon's Blight, but then all of a sudden he's in, like, where Frostmourne is, which I guess we could assume is in Iceground. I don't actually know. But yeah, either way, it's very, very, very monochromatic. Let's put it that way. Not a lot of different colors in either Outland or Northrend in Warcraft 3. And then they completely, like, they make zone, like, Grizzly Hills, you know what I mean? Like, where was that? Who came up with that? Was that always supposed to be there? Because I don't... Must have missed that in Warcraft 3. Obviously, they don't go there, but... I'm gonna die. Just realized the pet is not keeping threat anymore. The imp used to have like mad threat, but not anymore. We'll just heal on this one. It can get a lot of health back with this spell. Like, it's a good spell. Just got about 20% health back with that one channel, and that was while being attacked, so. That guy's gonna be killing the quest givers, isn't he? Am I gonna have to come out here on my death knight? I haven't done something like that in a long time. It's like classic shit where you have to like, oh, I'm coming on my main. I don't even know if I could. Like, it's probably not even the same phase, honestly. Killing him isn't gonna stop him though. Like, it's not. The guards pose no threat to him, so that's the problem. Even like a complete trash can 120 like that is still able to kill the guards, I guess. 160k. I mean, maybe it isn't even 120, honestly. That's probably not even a 120. Okay, that can't be. That little health is insane. I've been doing arena skirmishes because it was the arena skirmish week or whatever. And the lowest I ever saw was 250. But I killed that dude so fast. 250k was basically one Twilight Devastation. Twilight Devastation procced and he dropped like 60% of his health. Maybe more, honestly. So, yeah. I don't really know what you have to be doing to have 160k HP. You got to be sub 120, I think. I don't think. Unless you're literally not. Yeah, you're 120, but you're not wearing any gear from max level. Probably the case, honestly. Some guy's like, oh, I can level 100% faster now. What should I do now that I'm 120? Let's go kill guards. There's a rare. Yeah, I thought so. Let's kill that. That'll be worth it. 2 rares in 1 session. How about that, guys? First time seeing rares in a while. Let's see. We're probably going to want to clear a lot out, I think. I feel like this rare is dangerous for some reason, but I don't remember why. Looks like she's a bit of a patroller, too. I don't think it's probably that dangerous. I mean, it's a caster rare, it looks like. We'll pull all this stuff, though, just in case. Give ourselves the best possible route to success. Okay. Why am I not getting the third? How does this work? You have to be out of combat? There we go. You have to be out of combat for so long, I guess. Ah, that's why. The knockback. I remember that now. Let's just heal up while the dots finish it. Well, that was freaking easy as hell. We got more cloth pieces. We already have a BOE cloth piece. 5 intellect, 7 stamina. That's just better, yeah. Better in every way. Doesn't look good, though. Well, anyway, we did that one quest. What's the rest? Sunken scrap metal? Lighthouse fire lit. What? Oh, that's over here, I think. What else? Oh, this is in the dungeon, like, entrance area? Huh. I guess we can do that. Collect the blubber from hydras in these waters, then bring it into the forge here to melt it into oil. Throwing that oil on the lighthouse fire will bring us time we need. What the hell? Okay, interesting. Some of these quests are not the most fun. Where are their hydras? Oh, this is like all underwater, isn't it? Yep. Did we get something to help us with this? Doesn't look like it. What the hell? This is a troll quest. We had to have gotten something. Doesn't look like it. What's going on here? Oh, I was targeting the wrong one, goddammit. How much do we need? 10. Okay. And there's the metal on the ground here somewhere too. I don't. Strangle kelp. Venom spit right in the face. It's gross. Ah, yeah, there's some metal. Underwater is nice. Like the music changes substantially when you're underwater. They did a good job with that. Oh wait, we have underwater breathing. Hype. One spell that I'm actually happy to have for once. Usually a spell like that is useless when you're leveling. That's pretty nice. That'll make this quest a lot easier. Man, this is a lot. I feel like we're doing a lot of damage right now. I mean, I guess we're barely even naked at this point. I guess you gotta have rings. I've disenchanted a lot of rings. But other than that, like, our character is not weak. Compared to, like, heirlooms or something, I guess I am, but... I think this character could literally go 1 to 60 without much more improvement on its gear, honestly, so I don't even think I need to worry about professions much. Might just see if we can't get to 60 and then worry about it. 58. I love how quiet it is. Like, I guess like all the ambience is turned off underwater. Is that how it works? There's the sound slider, if you know what I mean. Ambience. It's like it's just off because we're underwater. That's gotta be it, because all we hear is music. We don't hear any other things. Oh, besides spells. And you hear laughter and stuff as well. Okay, how much of this do we have? 6? Well, this turned out to be not a bad quest at all. Luckily, we didn't have to worry about constantly going up to get air. That's my least favorite part about... I freaking couldn't stand some of the quests in early Classic. Well, early meaning like my early experiences of Classic. Because they were like legitimately 100% underwater. And combat underwater already is terrible, honestly. But... yeah, when you gotta... have to constantly breathe. Like, it was way worse in actual Classic too, right? Like, the breath was like probably half of what it is now. This was probably only as much as you got if you were an undead or something. It's kind of funny, honestly. Man, we are destroying these mobs. This is the fastest I've killed anything. It's dying about halfway through the drain. But I have been using 3 unstable afflictions every mob because we're constantly... the amount of area in between these mobs is very great. Because you're underwater, obviously. There's nothing above ground that would match this distance in between mobs. Nothing, not even close. This amount of distance is like the whole area. It'd be like going from here to here to try to do a quest. Never gonna happen. I wish there was some way I could guarantee that my Death Knight would come here and see that guy. I know that there's been a lot of criticism of like cross-realm zones and all that, and this is probably one good case for it. I have a feeling I'd come out here and it would not be the same phase. But we are in the same realm, so I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Okay. Anyway, oh, use the Hellstone. Anyway, I have 10 of these. We're done. This quest is over. But I'm pretty sure that guy's still in there attacking people. So let's go ahead and we'll go do this quest over here. And there's Lady Vespia. We already killed her. Apparently there's a chest there too. Runestone treasure chest. I haven't heard of that one. Interesting. Let's see if that's there. I haven't seen any other players here, so I think there's a good chance it's there. If this guy's actually preventing me from turning quests, then I am going to log on my Death Knight and see if I can't. It won't take very long to get here. I'll just hearth to Orgrimmar and fly. But I'd imagine he is killing all the quest givers, so that'll either be the end of the stream or I don't know what to do. I'm not turning it off. No way. I guess I might have to though, because it won't be that big of a deal because looks like we got to go back to Orgrimmar anyway. Again, keep having to go back to Orgrimmar, turn these quests in. 12,000 experience, so that's not something to turn down. Plus a blue ring that we want to scrap. Honestly, wish you could disenchant gear into cloth, honestly, because I would do that instead. I do not need any, I don't know. The idea of enchanting is nice, but classic enchanting is just too shitty, I think, really. I think they, like, gutted it, honestly, because it's a bit weird how there's nothing to train for, like, 20 levels. I don't know. Alright, let's go into the cave or whatever the depths. I quite like this is like one of my favorite areas. Going to a dungeon used to be a thing like that you would have to care about doing, honestly. And I really like that about early WoW. Nowadays, there's nothing like that at all. I don't think there's a single one. Especially with flying, there's just nothing, yeah. Probably the closest one would be traveling through a Tal Dazar to get to King's Rest. I wish, I know this is not realistic, but I wish there was a way to go through the instance of a Tal Dazar into King's Rest. That would really just make me happy, even if I would never do it. It would be really cool. That kind of thing is obviously not a feature of the game anymore. And frankly, I don't think it ever really worked well anyway. Like, I don't think anybody ever actually did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, let's go to BWL. Ah, we got to clear uppers first. Like, I don't think anybody actually ever did that. That was like day one of Classic. It was only ever like that, I feel like. But still, it's a very, very, very cool idea. And I love the idea of it, honestly. Let's do this 5-man and somehow we'll make it into a raid and enter the raid this way. Very cool. I've never done it myself, though, frankly. Other than messing around, like soloing something. Going into BRD and then just walking into MC for some reason. I'm definitely taking a lot of damage still. Oh, another. Oh my god. Oh, that looks good too, honestly. I'm putting that on no matter what, I think, yeah. Sweet. Those gloves are terrible looking. Anyway, that's another BOE. We've gotten a lot of BOEs. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I love that this is like partially flooded and you have to come under the water here. It's a really cool idea. They do this a couple times. They do it with Atal Dazar, or what the hell? Sunken Temple? Atal Hakar. They do it with Sunken Temple as well, right? Looks like that's what we're after. Lot down here. Those frost bolts hit heavy. Oh, kind of splashes frost on me. I don't like that. It's already a bit chilly swimming through the water with not but this green chest piece on. Two more here. This is giving what, 4 times? No, not even close. 2 that time. 3 that time. Okay. I don't think I've ever come this way. And then they like redid BFD recently. Not recently, but like in the last 5 years. I don't know why. That's something to do with Cataclysm? I don't even think so. I think it was after Cataclysm, honestly. I know they like redid dungeons. They did like RFK again as well. I was like, what? It came out of nowhere, those redesigns, I feel like. I don't even know where that came from. What the hell? We're gonna have to heal here. Just Hellstone. That's why we got Hellstones, right? Oh, McKay. Alright. Is that an instant respawn or is that a separate mob altogether? I feel like I don't want to get too involved here because we're gonna have to go back out and all these mobs are gonna be back again. We'll get this one and then we're gonna turn back. Hopefully there'll be some on the way back. I don't have any of those left. Fuck. Wow, that's bad. It's because we failed to drain. We let the imp kill it. Doesn't even matter, honestly. So this does still a ton of damage. 28 shadow damage. It's gonna be a lot more than any other dot we do. Okay, let's just head back. I think there should be some on the way back. Wow. Yeah, they all respawn, honestly. It's not good. This is gonna be a problem here. Okay. Nah, there we go. It's a problem now. Oh, it hit the pet though. That's lucky. We could heal up. Drain life is good, man. The spec is definitely strong. I like to see it like properly with no gear on. Another. Oh my god, dude. We are getting everything. Yo, what the hell? Dude, did they increase the BOE chance? Oh, we're getting so much gear. We're like fully geared now. We have a slot, everything in, everything we possibly have right now. Other than shoulders. I don't know if we would have gotten shoulders yet, but I know ring and shoulders, obviously we don't have. But everything else has a piece of gear in it now. We're gonna start destroying these mobs. Oh my god, look at this. Gee, wow, not even 3/4 of the way through the cast. Okay, well this is gonna get a lot easier from now on. Yeah, we definitely should just rush to 60, honestly. one took a while. That one actually died without a drain up. That's unfortunate. Hopefully this is the way out. It doesn't really look familiar, but again, it's hard to tell. Did we get the shard? Yeah. With 3 up, it's just definitely, I mean, that's not even close. That thing's dead. Okay, we're done with the quest. Yeah, there's the exit. We weren't down here very long, but those mobs respawned twice, basically, in the time we were down here. Now we get to use these cool stairs. So, like, this part is always confusing to me. It's like, the Naga are here. Why? This is meant to be part of what Ajara's, like, failures as, you know, with all that happened, I guess. It's the only thing I could think of. Oh, look at the fish head. This has something to do with Ajara letting everything go underwater, I guess, huh? That's gonna aggro, so let's just get it. I love that they're wearing like a cloth chest piece for 4 arms. Looks funny. Okay, hopefully that dude isn't still... He's probably tired himself out by now, right? It's been a while. Hopefully we can sneak by without having to pull too much here. It's gonna be a bit difficult to... Oh, we should check that chest though. Where is that again? Just this way. We'll just go this way. Kill if we have to. We're almost 27, so we'll turn these quests in, be 27 easily. Man, how long? What's this level? 38 minutes. That's not even that bad, honestly. A lot of running around, though. Oh, 4? We're gonna put 4 up? That said, see you later. What the hell's that? That's a staff? Oh my god, dude. What is going on? Do we just get a weapon? Wow, look at that. It's a really good one, too. Jesus Christ, dude. We're so geared. Wow, okay. This is really... This is almost going to be too easy now, I think. We still... Well, we definitely gain health. How much health? Did that have stamina on it? Yeah, we gain a lot of health there. 8 stamina. These boots have 7 stamina on them. Yeah, we just gained 15 stamina from 2 BOEs. Okay, this has got to get crazy, honestly. We have 5 shards as well. What the hell? By the time I get all 5 up, it's dead. Yeah, literally. 5 shards. That's it. It's dead. Oh, should have saved one. Still, no danger, really. I mean, close to some, but not much. Okay, so where the hell is this box? It's supposed to be right here. Spell looks so freaking good, too. The heal's doing a lot less now that we have so much more health. Wow. Yeah, that gave very little in terms of percent. Wait, can we kill the rare again? The rare's back. That's weird. Oh, I'm out. We're gonna get knocked back by... What's it called? Not actually sure. Just heal up. Fight's over. Oh, wow. Wrists. Dude. We're decked out. Best in slot, bruv. Anyway, box is supposed to be here somewhere. There's all these Foot Lockers. I don't know. Not the company that sells shoes. Do they still even exist, Foot Locker? Yeah, they do. Because sneakers. It's Foot Locker because sneakers. Okay. Fair enough. Good point. The box would probably be like around here somewhere. Doesn't exist. It's crazy that the rare respawned. We fought the rare twice, but there's still no box. I don't know about that. I'm not sure why these are this way. I know maybe with the leveling changes they'll rethink some of this stuff. Cause like these changes were made like late. This was like, I mean maybe it was Kata, I don't actually know. I feel like it was later than Kata though, frankly. I feel like it was Mop or something that some of these were added. I think it might have been, because Mop was when they added all the different treasures. Like, Mop's treasure system was like, you could literally level, Mop and Wad, you could literally level with just treasures if you wanted to. Honestly. Pet's got threat anyway, so we're good. Even the pet's decked out now. I don't even need the Voidwalker. This other pet's doing a lot more damage. And he doesn't aggro yellows. Okay, well this has been a freaking adventure. We've basically gotten a full level just from killing mobs. A lot of travel in these quests. Well, I don't know. We'll see if this guy's still here. Haven't seen the alert in a while, so hopefully that's a good thing. Yeah, there's the quest giver. Oh, there's another quest we missed? What the hell? That guy probably killed this one, huh? I didn't see it. Force of the Lasher. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what's that quest that I didn't finish? Oh, there's actually one for Black Fathom Depths, right? We're not doing that, obviously. Alright, we dinged 27. What's next? 28 is Succubus. That might help. We'll see. I forgot that they had Succubus.
Draw out. For the horde.
Is there any more to turn in? Yes. Oh, but that's an Orgrimmar, yeah. Okay, I think this quest is that one at that, like, light or whatever, right? Oh, we still haven't done this. That's right. I knew there was another quest. I'm like staring at that quest. I'm like, why is that not done? That is why. Wait, Vorsha the Lasher failed? What? That's why we didn't have it before. Somehow we failed it? What's that about? We have to follow somebody, I guess, maybe. Now let's do this first, then we'll figure that out. This whole like lighthouse, this is in a couple places in the game. This like stone path to a structure. What's this? Oh. I don't know what that's about. Is that like a real life thing? They built this like rocky stone structure to put a lighthouse on? Because this is not, it's not like paved, it's not like a pathway. It's just rocks. It's like if it was here naturally, but it happens a lot in a lot of different areas. There's some in Northrend, there's some in, I think there's some in Suramar. Yeah, there are a couple places. There's isolated buildings. Wow, time flies, and we have not gained a lot of experience. Oh, we're only 2 hours in. Forget it. It's just, I just started late, 10:30. I'm already getting a little tired. Definitely another hour probably at max. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to 30 tonight, but yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna go pretty slow. We might have to reevaluate our position on this. As much as I love doing it, and our character is like decked out, it would suck to quit. But I don't know if I could. I legitimately don't know if I could finish this given my free time windows. I think we'd have to play this without like any hesitation in all of our free time windows until the patch or until the boost ended. You gotta be kidding me. Forgot that's had to be done at the forge. But yeah, I think. Plus, I enjoy this. This is fun and all, but I don't want to play this character 10 hours a day, like 3 days a week, honestly. Not that fun. There's other things I'd like to do in the game. So I might just work on the Paladin for now. Not like anybody who's watching this. A few people who might. Not like anybody who's watching this would even care about that, because by the time one of them is going to be done before the other one, and you'll never even to like connect the dots. Man, you'd have to be you'd have to be so observant. You'd have to be like such an astute channel viewer, and be like, huh, this video was released 6 months ago, and it's talking about a video that hasn't come out yet. You know what I mean? It's funny. All right, let's do this now. Just so calming though, man. It's funny how the game can be so intense in one facet of it and then so calming in another facet. I'm just so at peace doing this. It's so relaxing. Just being in World of Warcraft, you know what I mean? It just it's just a part of life now, you know? It's kind of crazy. Let me guess. Can't jump out that. Okay, let's go turn that in. No, we have to, because we have to. Pretty sure this is where that quest takes place, and I guess we have to follow somebody here or something. I don't know. Don't know how it works. Let's see what Footlocker. I still have this website open. Let's see what Footlocker's got for sale. Wait, who is that? There's like a person with shoes on the website. It looks like somebody that I thought I knew, but unlikely. So all they sell is Nike brands or what? Looks like it. No, what was that? It's D, the stuff that we have currently. What happens if you don't select it? Oh, you get it anyway. I was gonna say, that's pretty fucked if you miss it. Well, we got a couple more dusts. We could probably do something. Let's see, disenchant or enchant. We need to re-enchant our new piece. Health. We can get to 50 now. Not like we're going. Well, we are going back. What the hell am I talking about? We're going back to Orgrimmar again. We're gonna have to do that in this session because I'm sick of going there, honestly. I don't want to do this again and spend an hour of it going back and forth from Orgrimmar. This sucks. I shouldn't have did this zone. I should have realized. This does not work well with the Nomad leveling challenge. Okay, so what? There's a quest here. So what? Are you sure that you're ready? If you do not have a group of allies to aid us, we will surely fail. This will be a tough fight. Well, I'm as geared as I can be, really. I mean, it'd be hard to get better gear than this. Other than the shoulders. I can make those shoulders, but that's about it. $14 wool. I can make them. I don't know if it's even worth it, though, honestly. I might as well just not even... Yeah, like, why bother? I'm so freaking geared. What would I need gear for? $180K, 120. There we go. I guess that answers that question. Definitely possible to be 100 in the 100K range and still be 120. I thought that was possible, honestly. But I guess not. Been a long time since the expansions come out. That dude's gonna slap him with his staff, huh? That looks like a weapon that I used to use as a bear druid back in Classic. But it was from Zul'Farrak. I don't think this guy's done that yet. He's a bit low level. What level is he? He's only 27. He definitely didn't do ZF, yeah? No way. ZF, used to love it, but now every time I think about it, I think about that time when the freaking idiot rogue on the new Classic servers were trying to fucking get me kicked out of the group. Because I died. We pulled, like, the whole ramp. You know, that area before, like, that weird event that opens up the second half of the dungeon. We pulled it all. I had done it already that day. Like, I had just done it before, but it was with 2 mages. We had 2 mages and something, the first group. And then the second group, we had 2 rogues and no mage, basically. No AoE in the group at all. So, probably foolish on my part to pull it all, but I'm a paladin tank, right? Like, I pull it all, do like 1,000 DPS, maybe even more. But I die. Because we have no AoE. I'm the only AoE in the group, literally. So I actually die there. And this guy goes, see, I told you, Paladin cannot tank. I don't know why you invited him. And the other guy puts, yeah, I guess you're right. It's like, what? That was like the end of Classic for me. That was when I stopped enjoying anything that was enjoyable about Classic went out the window that day. 2 fucking idiots, like 2 rogues. The only reason I died was because, I pulled way too much, obviously. But second of all, we had 0 AoE DPS in the group. So if anything, I should say, oh yeah, you see, Rogue can't do DPS. Rogue is a terrible dungeon pick. Yeah, I told you. You're right. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. That's what I should have said. But man, I was so that was like the most upset I had ever been in the game. These guys who probably never even did a Mythic Plus dungeon, like, didn't understand what was and wasn't difficult about dungeons, telling me that I'm bad at the game because I'm playing a paladin tank. It's like, hard to stomach that, man. Anyway, here we go. This is the brazier. Put it out. Okay. Now we must wait. It won't be long before the Naga realize what we have done. Be on your guard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, isn't it? We're definitely gonna have to hear it. No, we'll fear this one. Fear the one that's not being attacked. Wait, did it fail? As long as he doesn't die, I guess it doesn't matter. He just soloed that one, honestly, so that's good. Bandage quick. Perhaps we'll get a moment to rest, but I will not give up until we've faced against Vorsha. That bandage doing nothing. Do I have any food? Health potion. Be on your guard. Are you gonna help this time, or no? You're just gonna sit there. We gotta heal up big time. This one's dead. Wait, there's 4? Oh no, okay. They're dying really fast. I don't know. I guess it's just because we're so geared. This one's still alive. Get a bit of drainage on it. I did. I thought I had food. There we go. Okay, here comes the mob. So this is it. Honestly, it was easier to do. It's probably gonna be easier to do this than it was the 3. One target we excel at. Actually, we're taking a lot of damage here. But so is he. That's that. That was easy. Didn't need a group. I did it basic. I mean, we're not naked anymore, but if I could do it under these circumstances, then you definitely don't need a group. Warlock's pretty strong for that, though, I guess. Dots and all that. Okay, well, is this going to ding us? Unlikely. Before you go, venison steak. Black Fathom Tide Priestess. There's more to this Naga problem than meets the eye, Warlock. It appears that the issue will not be resolved by merely thinning their numbers. To humble them, a more severe impression must be made. Travel to the northern end of and enter Black Fathom Deep. Once there, demonstrate to the Naga that their presence in this region will no longer be Wait, is that actually in the dungeon? I don't think so. It's got to be those things we were killing underneath the, yeah. Just did the quest out of order or something. Where do we turn these in at?
Brawl hall.
Oh, they're green. Oh, wow, that gave a lot. Lesser Eternal Essence. Okay. Not there, not here. Oh, we don't. That's the freaking question, Orgrimmar. Oh, I'm so triggered by that. Alright, let's go finish up these quests, and then that's going to be it for today. I have to call it early today, I think. Got to go all the way back to Orgrimmar. Alright, so we're going to go into Black Fathom Deeps, I guess. Well, let's see what this venison stuff is first. We're looking for deer. There's plenty up here. Most of our perishable goods were lost at sea, mainly due to Alliance attacks. We must stock enough food to carry our Ashvale campaign. Just east of here. Just east of here. Oh, yeah, okay. You should find an abundance of wildlife in the region. Okay, there's wild buck. That's it. Okay, that's one. One for one. Blood engorged tick. That's like, man. It's a bit too, it hits too close to home. Chronic wasting disease or whatever, you see that? I don't even, not what you want to be thinking about when you're playing WoW. Didn't get anything that time. Somehow that animal had no meat on it. I feel like we're going the wrong direction now. There's the Alliance base. I remember this. There's one. It wasn't really that long ago that... Oh, there's two. It wasn't really that long ago that we did this as Alliance. That was something crit. Must have been the imp, I think. Still only got one. I'll have to go back, I think. I don't want to forget about this quest. I feel like it's going to be easily forgotten. Once I go into that Black Fathom Depths area and get super triggered by those respawns, I'm probably going to come out of here and not want to finish it. So let's finish it now. Okay. What was that? 3 of 5 only? Killed a lot, got little. I feel like it's time to leave Ashenvale, but honestly, I don't know where I would get more wool. Like, for real, I still don't have anywhere near enough. Should we gamble and make more of these? Let's just see it when this goes green. Not a good start. Man, not a good start at all. We're getting relatively lucky now. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, that's enough. That's just 5 levels lost right there. 135. We just need to get 20 more levels, so we'll figure it out. I think we might have to do some off stream, I think. Or maybe I'll just buy some. I don't know. I have 9 gold. You know, I should just buy some, right? Like, come on. I don't know if that's against the rules or not, but I think we'll have to make a small omission. Because this is not going well in terms of cloth collection. Oh, we need one more deer meat thing. Nothing there, we'll go further in. Have to kill that one or the other, and there's our buck. Hopefully that's the last one we get. Additional ghost form. Additional abilities unlocked. What? What the hell? Is that some kind of like reference to something? Because that is a weird thing to say for a freaking NPC. I feel like it has to be. That is a very strange thing to say for an NPC. Nothing. Alright, we dinged too. Look at that. Succubus. Let's try it.
Now what?
Definitely more attractive than the imp, I guess. Still a bit sketchy. Alright, anyway, let's go into... What does it even do? Lash of Pain. It's not a melee caster anymore, right? Yeah, but now we have 2 CCs if we ever need it. I don't think we will. Eventually I'll use the Fell Puppy for interrupt, I think. That's the one that has interrupt, right? Command Demon. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, Seduction. I already have that. What? It already has Seduction. I'm confused what these things even do. Singe Magic. That's the imp. Huh. That's strange. I don't know what that is, but whatever. By the time we're 40, we're gonna switch probably back to Destro because I really want to try out that PvP talent. I might actually check it out. Let's check it out real quick. What Destro's looking like. Summon Infernal is in till 58. I love Summon Infernal. It's gotta be one of my favorite DPS CDs. Looks freaking awesome. Okay, so what spells do we have that we didn't have before? Rain of Fire, which is not gonna help. Soul Fire. I don't actually know how to play this spec, honestly. It's a lot more complicated than Affliction, at least it seems to be. Let's practice. Okay, so Incinerate generates 2 Soul Shard fragments and an additional 1 on critical strikes. It's a 2-second cast. This is an instant. Generates 5 Soul Shard fragments, so we want to use that on the cooldown. And then we just want to burn Soul Shards with Chaos Bolts. And that's it. Everything else generates stuff. Yeah. So put up the dot. Conflagrate. Soulfire. I'll probably put up the dot Chaos Bolt. Then do those things. Yes. Oh, Soulfire is a talent. That's why I don't recognize it. Yes. Chaos Bolt increases the damage you deal. That's pretty useless for this. Conflagrate deals 25% increased damage. Not bad. Generates 4 soul shard fragments. It's a weird playstyle, honestly. That's gonna die to that. Maybe not. Oh wow. Okay, does a lot less damage than I thought it would. We should definitely put up Immolate. That seems like the combo. Let's put that there. Maybe we do this. Actually, maybe we do this. I don't think I'm ever even going to use that spell, honestly. Yeah, that looks like that's working. Of course, we're not always going to have it if we don't generate soul shards properly. I'll have to use Incinerate some. Incinerate's that like really cool swervy fire spell, yeah. Wait, we don't even have a pet out, I just realized. That helps. But we can't actually get one out right now. Alright, let's try the succubus. Oh, back to 3 shards already. It's weird that Destro uses like a half shard system. What the hell's that about? That's strange. And we'll go in the sideway. What does this do? Cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds for every soul shard you spend. Oh, I see. When it's on cooldown, it's reduced. I thought the more soul shards you used when you used the spell, it reduced it, but that's not how it works at all. Not even close. Chaos Bolt's fucking awesome spell, honestly. Whoo, man, that's rip as fuck. And then there's gonna, well, we don't have it right now, but there's gonna be a PvP talent that's gonna make that even stronger, but it's gonna make it not cleave, which is like, yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's fine by me. I don't want it to cleave. The cast is a bit long, but it's certainly not. This is like, I feel like this is even more damage than, wait, what just happened? What the hell just happened? Are these what? Yeah, we do need to kill these, yeah. That's not the right button. Yeah, I don't know. This button order doesn't really work if you actually have to improvise. If you get the exact order of spells you want, then it makes perfect sense, but that's unlikely. Get some healing in here. Ah, she's gonna do the same, it looks like. Not if I can stop her. Silly bitch. Alright, we got one more to kill. Yeah, that spell looks cool. Okay, let's not even go and loot. Let's just get out of here. Okay, well, we learned a lot about the class and had some fun today. We gained 10 levels today. We've been live for... Well, we're going to gain... Well, not really. We're going to get close to another level, but... Been live for 2.3 hours right now, or 2.5 hours right now. And we were live for, what, 3 hours before? So 5.5 hours today. It'll be about 6 before we're done. 6 hours total, 10-ish, so maybe 11 levels. So if every 6 hours was 10 levels, and we're level 30, which we're not. Yeah, so that means we got like 8 more days of this before we get to 120. I don't think that's realistic. That seems unrealistic. much as it would be cool. This isn't just get to 110 and stop like some of the things we might have done. This is get the character to 120, and that's not gonna work out, I don't think. As much as it would be cool to do it. We'll see. Anyway, let's go turn this stuff in. Maybe the rare's up again. Jesus Christ. The opposite of what we wanted. And it aggroed something else. Punch it. Rare would be like right here, right? If it's up again. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, honestly. I don't understand how the respawn rates work, I guess. Wasn't that long. Oh yeah, it's up again. Okay. So this is, you can literally just sit here and farm this, huh? It's a bit odd. My god, that's ridiculous. It's the best way to generate soul shards. Just use spells. Yeah. Just use spells that aren't Chaos Bolt, basically. Thanks for stopping by. Nope, not quite. But the splash only knocks you back if you're in melee range. Alright, another green. Let's disenchant. We can disenchant that too, I guess, technically. No, you can't actually disenchant it. Male shoulders. This isn't even worth using Chaos Bolt on. It's already freaking dead. Guess we could open with Chaos Bolt here. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. Man, no, that's a lot of damage. I thought Affliction was crushing things, but this is even better. I think the pet's doing a lot of work too, honestly. So this is the only situation you find yourself in, these big famine windows here, where we got nothing but incinerate to do. And that gets a little dangerous. But this is definitely the spec to like kill a rare or something like that. If I ever need to like dump everything in one mob, if I just had 2 Chaos Bolts to do that in, it'd be insane. Look at that, Jesus Christ. That's basically 2 globals. Chaos Bolt, 2 casts, and pretty much dead. 2 soul shards. So if I just had 4 of these, the mob would die in 2 casts. Literally. Is there any other better way to get them? Not really. Just basically fight something easy. Let's see if we can practice that. Just put all of these things up. Okay, we got 4 now. Even the pet knows what's coming. Chuckling to herself. Okay, let's just destroy this Naga. This is gonna be interesting. See you later. Yeah, that's a pretty good damage, obviously. But it is a bit, you know, it's not like super efficient because we had to prep on the previous pull, but it's pretty interesting. Destro's looking like it might be fun. I'm liking the drain thing too, and we still have this too. I don't even... Is this a cast? No, it's just an instant. It looks so freaking good too. Let's just put these things on our bars. So what does it do? 3 soul shards? Wait, what? Oh my god, it uses 3 soul shards. What the hell? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Interesting. Oh, an epic. Wonder what's gonna happen when we disenchant it. He was just griefing me. What? Sorry to hear that, man. Anyway, yeah, so we can just literally throw that down, though. It's kind of cool that it's instant. Not a lot of AoEs in the game are instant for casters, huh? And these things regen quick. What the hell? Okay, is that it? What is this? Where do you turn this in at? Oh, it's in there, okay. Out of combat, it's fast anyway. Looks freaking cool. This guy's probably like, what's going on? I'm just a monk. Oh, is he party syncing? Damn. Zoramgar Outpost. That's that. I don't know what he's doing. Man, that spell looks cool though, honestly. It's not worth it though. I mean, it's freaking... it's 30% more expensive than Chaos Bolt. And Chaos Bolt, well, actually it does a lot. 122 fire damage over 8 seconds? That's not a lot. That is not actually a lot. To Hellscream's Watch? Okay. So we'll go do that. And then we're going to have to go back to Orgrimmar. And that's going to be where we end it. So that was good. We're going to run through all of that though, so. Anyway, so what's the future hold for this? I think we'll probably stick, I don't know, Destro's fun, I have to say. Let's kill some stuff. Can we reliably get a 4th soul shard just from starting with 3? I still don't actually, yeah, it looks like it. I still don't actually understand. The variable rates like seem like they're not consistent, I guess, I don't know. Alright, let's destroy this thing. 500 health, this thing's gonna definitely get dead. Yep. 285 from the first cast, 285 from the second. 2 globals. No heirlooms. But of course now we're gonna be in the opposite direction. Take probably 5 casts or so. Actually takes like 3 mobs to get back to the rate. Soul shards, that is. But then this mob dies in 2 hits. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Wow, we had to use the 3rd global. Unlucker. What was that? Backdraft. Felt like I was speedy. I like the instants though, honestly. Okay, that went well. Well, we're just kind of sitting here killing stuff for no reason now, so. Yeah, let's move on. Even though it's fun. It's actually fun, like, legitimately. See if the rare's back, lol. Kill it a 5th time. Is it giving? I didn't even notice. I think it gave experience every time. Oh, yeah? If you say so. If you're sure. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. As much as it's like when you're actually doing the rotation perfectly, it's inconvenient. It's not gonna be like that for long, so I don't want to get bad muscle memory now. Four is definitely the main spam. Okay, let's see. I don't think these decay in any way, right? It's back again. You gotta be kidding me. What? Uh-oh, what do we aggro? This one's gonna get a little dangerous now, I think. Let's drain. Wow, draining is not doing anything. That's fear. Holy shit. I was just lost. I mean, I could easily kill it with Chaos Ball, but I kind of don't want to. Kind of want to just explode on this chick. See if we could... Nah, it's probably not worth it. The rest of the spells do fair damage anyway, like... It's not even that big of a deal. Alright, let's see. We probably aren't going to kill her in 2 globals. We'd need 3 of these casts, I think, but we're not going to have a 3rd, obviously. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's pretty damn close. More greens. Yo, we could legitimately just sit there and farm her. Like, is it supposed to be that fast? It's crazy. I bet we'll see that rare, that tree, like, tree branch breaker rare or whatever it was called. Whatever that was, that'll probably be up again. Backdraft is like a case cast or something. I feel like I'm really fast every time I see that. Yeah, Incinerate and Chaos Bolts. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. That's really good. I think the pet is going to struggle to hold threat on this spec, though. I probably would pull off the Voidwalker, too, honestly. It taunts, and then I hit it with a Chaos Ball. It's just like... Bleh, bleh, mob just, like, turns away immediately. Okay, what's the appropriate direction here? Mist Howler? A couple spots for that thing. Close to death. Oh wait, we already have these. I love the fire spells too, honestly. They're so cool looking. They just look good, honestly. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna ding 29. I didn't even realize. What the hell? Did we get... Oh, I guess because we killed the, yeah. We killed the rare. And honestly, we might kill another rare before we're done here. Let's see if that treasure chest is there. I think it's... If they're the same name treasure chest... Well, we never even looked there. There's a stupid freaking boxes are in the way. Anyway, if that rare... If that, treasure chest is there... We might, yeah, we'll probably ding before we even get back. I think they all share a location, though. If they have the same name, they usually share a spot, I think. So it looks like it's supposed to be here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. So friggin' hard to find, honestly. Okay, there could be a rare somewhere here. Could be here, but it's probably not. It's one of 3 locations, it looks like. I remember seeing it at, or killing it at one point. Let's see what it says. Does it say? Last seen 147 days ago. There it is. No, that's not it. It's like a white wolf or something. Aggroed it? It aggroed something else. Alright, well, we'll probably see that thing on the way by. We'll kill that again. We'll ding. One way or the other for sure. I'm sure we might even ding from just turning this quest in. No, it's only like 2,000 experience, I think. And that's it. We'll head back to Orgrimmar. Get another 12k experience, and we'll pick this up another day. I don't know when, but someday. I don't know. Should I just commit? I feel like if I commit, it might be really tight, and I might not finish the character. But it'd be so freaking cool to say I finished this. But at the same time, it would be cool to finish the blacksmith one too. That one again is not one that started from scratch though. It started halfway through. I don't know. I can't decide, guys. I want to finish this one though. But it's so far. We're only level 30. If we just made an allied race, we'd be like level 45 already probably. This the way? I don't know though. I wanted an orc warlock, honestly. Tired though. That might be it for Ashenvale though, honestly. I don't think I want to come all the way back here from Orgrimmar, frankly. Why do I keep opening that? Doesn't even show the Mythic Plus thing, right? Yeah, I know. Well, we'll be 29. Close to 30. We'd probably hit 30 before we even start another zone, frankly, with all the travel and stuff. I just don't know what zone to start. I think I'm going to buy the rest of it. We're going to go back and spend this money on silk. 9 gold. We'll see how much it is. Probably more than that, frankly. That's actually, that might be why I didn't use, I don't think buying on the auction house is a problem. I don't think it is. I don't think that's against the rules on this, but I think there's just too much money. Like, silk is no longer a low-level commodity. It's something that max-level people use to level, I guess, or something. I don't know. So, realistically, 8 gold is probably not even going to buy me. 9 gold is probably not even going to buy me anything. Probably going to buy me like 1 silk or something, or 1 wool. Because like a max, like if I had wool to sell and it only sold for 8 gold for a lot, I would be like, this isn't worth selling. I'm just gonna vendor it. You know what I mean? Like, however you obtained it, it's not worth it. You would want much, much more than that for your time, because unless you obtained it somehow completely passively, like a lot of it completely passively, which I guess is option, like an option, of course, but if you're out there farming for wool to sell, you're not gonna sell it for 8 gold. Nobody, that would be a complete, you could make 8 gold in 10 minutes in BFA. Not even, more like 1 minute. One quest is gonna give more than 8 gold, obviously. One wool quest is gonna give, what, 100 gold or something? Oh, this rare isn't here. I wonder if that one rare is just like bugged or something. Respawn like every 20 minutes or something, not even. I literally killed it twice in like, what was that, 10, 15 minutes? I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD and see, because that's strange. To fight the same rare 4 times in one play session. I mean, we were only there for about an hour and a half in that area. Any other rares? Let's see. Maybe we kind of like hug through this area and see if that rares up. Wouldn't mind getting some more experience on the way back. The lighting in this area is kind of nuts. I am free of the bonds of the earth, never to return again. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is that true? Unlikely. We could check for a chest at least. Again, we've yet to see a chest. I don't think we've seen one, right? We saw one in our first Valpyra session, and that was it. It's the only chest I've seen recently. It's supposed to be one right there, so yeah. They're just rare, man. They're really rare, like way too rare, I think. I'm not seeing the rare either. Ironic. Trying to build up resources for the rare if it's here, but I don't see it. Maybe it's up here. There's another chest over here. Another player. Valpyra Rogue. He's probably looking for the chest too. We gotta beat him to it. Probably doesn't even know what it is. Probably looted it already, more realistically. Hey, what's this? He's gonna get it, isn't he? Son of a bitch. No, there's nothing here. There's a campfire. I have to imagine it would be like right here or something. Man. Just no luck with these chests. It's like a once in a lifetime, it feels like, finding one. Once in a character lifetime, that is. Obviously, I found more than one in my life, but yeah, it's like once per zone you'd find one at best. Even though there's dozens of spawns. There's not really that many. There's really only about 5 or so spawns, depending on the zone. Yeah, we definitely gotta just come through on a rogue and just see what it looks like, because I bet I've missed some. Like, legitimately, I'd be like, huh, is there a chest here? Nope, guess not. And I bet it's there and I just don't notice it. I have to come through on a rogue and see. Well, no rares. Somebody was here, I guess. Because if that other rare was any indication, it should be here. We'll just cut across. Maybe it's better to go out in this way again, I guess. It's probably the case. Okay, you asked for this, just remember. Oh, he's got the Torrent totems. I would kill to be able to use those totems as any shaman. Might be leveling a shaman right now if that was the case. Although, to be honest, the Draenei totems are cool too. So, overall, Valpyra. No, they're all good. You know what? There's some that are good. The Orc one sucks. That's the thing. Orc totems, fucking terrible. Worst totems. The troll ones are okay, but I definitely liked them better when they were using the Tauren totems. Troll casting animations with the Tauren totems is like nostalgia. You know what I mean? Rose-colored goggles. When I see that, I'm like, oh, that's a classic shaman right there. It's kind of like I can't see it obviously on the camera, but he's kind of like looking like Dragon Ball Z casting or something like that. He's looking like that. You know what I mean? Casting them lightning bolts, those LBs. Let's start saying LBs, guys. I think that's probably better, right? It's cooler. And we're swag. 420 here, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll just go this way. Hopefully this will be faster. It'll definitely be faster than cutting across that damnable adventure company area that could be rares in, but there's never rares in. And I think this is officially goodbye for Ashenvale. I don't think we'll return here. Let me guess, after I turn this quest in, go back to Ashenvale! I wouldn't be surprised at all because we never got the credit for completing it. I probably have to come back here, honestly. What the hell am I thinking? I probably do. What does the quest even say? Maybe not. I can't believe the quest is go back to Orgrimmar, Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah, that's a lot of experience at least. Not worth the travel though. I could easily get that amount of experience just killing mobs. The amount of time it takes me to travel to Orgrimmar, yeah, I could easily just grind mobs and get that much, but whatever. It doesn't really take that long. It takes a long time. It takes a long time to get back. Getting there is one thing, but then returning. Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll cut through. What the hell? We'll cut this way, basically. This looks right. See what that does for us. Live and you learn, you know? Stephen Curry, Q&A with, what the hell? That's weird. Level 54 with some crazy ass gear on. Oh, it's heirlooms, of course. Cutthroat band. So how does getting a mount work right now? Can I know I could have one. I think I don't even need to have trained one, right? Alright, if you're blocking the road, then you're dying. I hate to tell you. See you later. Good thing we got bags, though. Again with the road blocking? That's not enough. Give a punch before it ends. Okay, we should just be able to cut right across this little lake area. I think that's how we came when we were doing this before. Yeah, that's definitely it. Remember this water area. Or maybe it's... it might have been this one. No, it had to be this one. Yeah, definitely. Hold on. I think we should open with this. Actually, I don't know if we should. It doesn't matter. Like, we're not gonna... We don't need the CD reduction. That's only good for the CD reduction, and we don't really need it. It's not gonna be 7 seconds before we fight a mob again, so... Not even close. We didn't need the CD reduction at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna aggro stuff, so I might as well just kill it. Maybe not, it's pretty far out against the waterbed. Find out, that one might aggro. Water's always hard to tell. Really wish the water wasn't paint. It'd be a lot easier to tell. Man, that spell just looks so freaking cool, it's unbelievable. There's like crazy green particles coming off your hands when you're casting it. Watch how cool this looks. This is insanely cool looking. Look at that. Look at that like green fell energy coming off your hands. That is awesome. Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. Wow, that's freaking awesome looking, honestly. That's got to be one of the best looking spells in the game. It's definitely one of the most unique looking spells, no doubt about it. 100%. Oh, we dinged 29, nice. On our way to 30. Yeah, this is definitely the way out. Bronlia, that's the pet, okay. Oh, and we get 5 charges? Oh, that's generous. See you later, pet. Oh, actually, that thing's not gonna die. No. It will now. Inventory is full as well. That's never good. Those words are never good. Bottomless inventory and WoW. It'd be a different game, I guess. I don't know. There's not... It's been a very long time since inventory management has been important. Mandatory. It's been a long time since inventory management has been mandatory, but it's always important. I don't know why I even put Immolate up. Pointless spell at this point. If we get a Chaos Bolt out, we do not need Immolate. It seems like it's the best, well, Conflagrate's the best for Soul Shard Fragment, or Fragment Generation or whatever, but besides that, like, fragments over time, it seems like Immolate's the best. Burns the enemy for 45 damage immediately. This does 72 damage immediately, so 2-second hit. This honestly might be better, like, what the hell? 45 damage immediately, and then 170 damage over 18 seconds. The problem is, I wonder if I keep refreshing it, does it ever tick? That's a good question. I don't even know how that works with dots. Draws fire towards the enemy, dealing 72 damage. The problem is this does not do, yeah. This generates soul fragments like as it hits, no matter what. This does not. This only does damage. So basically, I was saying it's 45 damage immediately for a 1.5 second cast, or 72 damage immediately for a 2-second cast. This seems better, honestly. Quicker casting is a little bit more fun too, but it's not really generating any soul fragments, so that's kind of pointless. But yeah, I think I legitimately could take Incinerate out of the rotation, and it would be wouldn't be a problem at all. Class would still function perfectly. Fill up on water here. We got a couple things to do while we're here. Turn this quest in is one of them. I'm gonna buy and finish training wool. We'll get done with wool here, hopefully. I mean, that might not actually happen. That might not happen. We might not have enough. We'll see. God damn it. Too busy drinking water. But this shouldn't be a problem being down here, I don't think. That's some good advice for friggin' visions when you're stuck in there because you keep that fire thing that propels you forward when you move. I can never figure out how to get back up on that little pathway. I wonder what the battleground queue is like. Let's queue up. We're not going to do it, but we'll see how long it takes. Specific battleground. Wait, what? You can do AV at this level? I doubt it. Let's see if it ever pops while we're here. Okay, first things first, we got a vendor. Let's just go over here and vendor. Just do it over here since we can repair. We could disenchant that too. Is it better to open these? I guess so. Item is not ready. What? Oh no, let's disenchant that. These bandages are freaking useless. 175 damage. Wow, that's useless. Holy shit. Yeah, we've really outpaced this stuff. Okay, vendor all this. And that's it. Let's see. More bandages to vendor. Okay. That's everything. Okay, so let's make what we have. 6 bandages. And then we'll figure out how much we need. We need to get to 150. Oh yeah, so we only need, not even that much. We basically only need 20 cloth or less. No, we need to make 9 of those. And we already have one. 9 times 2, 18. So yeah, just so 19. No, 17 cloth we need total. Oh, Chinaman, you see that?
Yeah, what do you want? Can I interest you in a payment plan?
Oh, wait, that's wind wool cloth. Uh-oh. If that's cheaper than regular wool cloth, that's a bit scary. Yep, 1 gold each. Fuck, man. God damn. I need 17, so that's 20 gold. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Wow, that's crazy, man. I told you it was going to be like this. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Anyway, we're level 50 enchanting. Let's go do that quick. Well, you know, before we forget, let's turn the quest in, huh? That might be important. It's what we came here for.
From Car.
It's wrong quest.
Hail, friend.
Okay, as I thought, he was a threat after all. Well done, Metro. That's it, huh? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, good. We don't have to go back. That's lucky. Again, it's very rare that the quest finishes in a zone that it's not in, huh? It's kind of surprising. Alright, DE, this is blue. Maybe we'll check the auction house prices on these shards. I don't know when we're going to need them, honestly. Here, let's just go to that area, and we could use the auction house over there if we have to. The tree had it coming. If only I didn't have these stupid gloves on, I'd be a lot happier. Let's stop in the tailoring shop real quick, I guess. Oh, we could use silk maybe, huh? It doesn't actually, we don't have to level with wool if we don't want to. Bolt of silk cloth. We do have a fair amount of silk stuff. Let's go see how much silk is. If silk's cheaper than wool, it might actually be, because silk is in dungeons that a lot of people farm for transmog, where wool's pretty much not. Wool's in like 2 dungeons. We still never disenchanted those robes. See you later, robes. 1 strange dust. How about that? Spectacular.
What are you?
Or maybe there's more dust. Yep. Wow, 4 this time.
What can I help you with?
That's it, huh? Stamina. Permanently enchant braces, but why would I? I can still make something with 1 dust. Just pointless. This profession is very strange. I can get another 10 levels here, and that should get me another item. Oh, what is that? Wow. With scheduled weekly maintenance the week of March 31st, we're enabling legacy loot rules and legion raids and dungeons. We reached that point in expansion where the concept from previous expansion no longer requires a full group, and the rewards are primarily sought by transmog collectors. With this change, legion raid and dungeon encounters will drop a fixed quantity of class agnostic loot. Today, if you and 1 other player enter Emerald Nightmare and kill Nathundra, it's unlikely you'll receive any loot since drop rates normally scale to the number of players. Oh, that's cool. And that's pretty good because I really want to get those shoulders from Xavius or whatever. That's cool. Weird place to talk about it. Oh, the random battleground. Should we do it? Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go do a battleground. It's not against the rules. Not directly, anyway. See what it's like. Destro and Battlegrounds. Maybe that's not the play. Maybe we should go Affliction, huh? I think Affliction would be better off, even though Destro probably does do crazy things. Affliction I'd probably be better at just because I can put the dots. I didn't want to be here. Sorry to hear that. But I was forced to. No, I don't think you were. Low-level Battleground. This will be interesting. I did do a couple of these recently with Party Sync. It is kind of actually fun to come into these as a Demon Hunter or a Death Knight. You get all kinds of looks. Have a level... What's the lowest? 19, I guess? So level 10 or something. Queue you in. I don't know if you even need a... Like, I don't even think you need a subscription for that. Queue up as a level... Yeah, like the lowest level Battlegrounds possible as a Death Knight. Pretty funny. Although when I did it, I did no damage. Seemed like Havoc was broken though. We saw Havoc Demon Hunter in one and it destroyed us. But still, it's kind of funny. Like, well, I guess people do have mounts. See, I don't even have a mount, so this is gonna be pointless. But yeah, anyway, it's funny doing the ones where there's not even mounts. 19, that's it. 19 level 19 Battlegrounds with no mounts. That feels like classic right there. Doing Battlegrounds with no mounts. A lot of these dungeons or Battlegrounds just were not designed with mounts, with like out mounts in mind, you know? Like this one, I don't... to do this one without mounts, it would be ridiculous. That was a pretty quick queue, though. I wonder how much experience we get from it. Yeah. See you guys. See you later, guys. This is like borderline trolling, isn't it? I feel bad about this. I shouldn't have done this. It's like borderline AFKing. Coming in here and not using them out. Okay, how much health do these people have? More than I do. Wow, that guy has 2,000 health. What the hell? I have like gained health? I guess because I am in a battleground. What should we do? Just put dots on everybody? I have no idea. Dot them all up. This guy's... He's on me! Get him off me. We have drain lifing. That's not what I meant to press. Oh, this guy's fucked. Wow, just kidding. I'm fucked. Holy shit, how'd that guy not die with 4 dots on him? It's nuts. Battlegrounds without a mount. Interesting. We're winning. Somehow. I need to not play like a melee. I don't know when the last time I did a battleground as ranged was. Maybe never, honestly. As ranged damage dealer. This literally might be the first time ever. Need to stay away. It's easier when you have a mount, that's for sure. Now look at the skybox. What happens if we put Shade Scale? It doesn't work. Yeah, this is like right outside Gilneas, right? Gilneas is a really cool area. That's the one thing that I do wish Party Sync... I think Party Sync failed a bit in that way. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to do the starting zones, but I guess it's probably because they were already thinking of what it's going to look like next expansion. And actually, that makes a lot of sense. Because the starting zones are going to be this like completely separate experience, it seems like, so... I don't think you'd be able to do that. I just dot this motherfucker up. Give him the dots. Hey, don't bring him over here. Come on. Okay, we'll drain on him. This guy's coming for me. Quit it! Yeah, they're just destroying me. I'm probably doing like 0 damage too. Put the map back on so we can see. Yep. Not good. No, I'm not the lowest. Among people who have potentially tried. I assume they've tried. I don't know. Looks like they tried. Battlegrounds kind of suck as a undergeared ranged, huh? I always remember watching Panda back in the old days. Where are these guys going? I always remember watching Panda do elemental battlegrounds, and I always thought like, fuck man, that looks fun. And then I remember trying yeah, I did definitely try them as elemental back in like Mop or something. And then I remember trying them as Mop, as elemental, and I'm like, wow, this sucks. What the fuck? It's not like as easy. He made it look really easy because he was very good at the positioning part of it. But like, if you're not good at positioning, the enemies just come right at you and you can't do anything about it. Like, I couldn't do anything about them. If there was like 3 melee trying to attack me, that was it. They were gonna kill me. I didn't know how to stop them other than just pretend that I didn't care. 1,000 experience? What the hell was that? Oh sweet, let's get some damage going. He's bubbled. Why am I not changing my camera direction? I don't even have a pet out. No, I do. It's out. Just don't see it anywhere. Where is it? No, it's just not out, yeah. Yeah, that guy's dead. We contributed to the death of an individual. That's kind of scary. Is Arcane still ridiculous in Battlegrounds? Oh, that guy's prod. That's why he didn't die when I put all those dots on him. Don't attack me. Not me. Anybody else but me. This guy's coming for me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. It's just, I don't know. It's just nothing you can do. Obviously, when you're under geared as shit, it doesn't help, but... This is going to be a long battleground, it looks like. Holy shit. So much for having to go. I definitely didn't want to still be in here. Huh. I guess we're getting experience, though. I just noticed 1,000 experience randomly. I don't know what that was even from. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, they're... Wow. 3 cap. Unlucker. Big bonkers. What the hell? That guy's dead. Thanks for stopping by, guy. Not like I did anything. Put some dots on him that probably tick for like 5% of his health total. What's next? Lighthouse? Nobody's anywhere. We're all still recovering. I gotta be way more careful about getting too close to targets. Just fear this guy. Wait, that's not the fear button. Disoriented. Go away, I just want to live. I can't, like, yeah, if anybody attacks me, I die. It sucks. Not fun. Jesus. Oh, I don't even have the most deaths. What the hell? I only have 4 deaths. People got 8. This guy's got 8 deaths. I did more damage than him, too. What the? I've done a lot more damage than some of these people. What the hell? Forget it, I guess. It's not even... It's just how it goes in these, I guess. Well, we do kind of suck. Horde's not good. Just dot them all up. Give him the unstables. Probably would have been better off as Destro, honestly. That guy's dead. Putting 5 unstables on that guy? That guy's toast. See, now it's fine, right? When I got pure range, no problems. Oh, we're like carving people up now. They're fools for not attacking me, honestly. But I guess there's way better targets on this team. These guys are kind of garbage. Yeah, we're doing good now. The key to top damage is never dying, though, frankly. Did a lot of battlegrounds recently on my Death Knight, and I'm almost always top damage. And it's just because I never die. Not because I do a lot of damage, which I do a lot of damage, but I'm sure I don't do more damage than people in battlegrounds. It's just I don't die, so I'm always in fights. That guy's toast. Oh, that guy's toast! How is he still alive? Okay, we need to get the imp out, I think. I don't even have a pet out, I think. Ah, this guy is a problem. Mask on, show you how to rob him. Well, he's not a problem when he's dead. And he is dead. Drain life, does a lot, frankly. Even in battlegrounds. You just gotta get better at the whole range, being a range thing. It's hard to target things when you're so far away from them. Don't let me get the big dot off, as they say. No, shadow locked. That's me dead. How are we doing on damage now? Making up for it a bit? Getting a little bit better, I guess. Not really. We're still at middle of the pack. These guys who have done almost 3 times more, that's kind of crazy. This is going quick though, it's almost over. That was fun. I mean, it would have been a lot more fun if I wasn't terrible. We'll see how much experience we get. I'm pretty sure if you don't win though, you get very little. Out of range. I just don't even have a pet out. That's not helping. Ugh, this fucking guy. Oh my god, he's got an interrupt? Of course he does. Oh, see you later, buddy. Typical rogue. Oh my god, that guy totally took that. Alright, well this was interesting. See how much experience we get. I do have that BG trinket. I guess it helped during Korak's Revenge, but haven't used it much. Not at all, really. I got it for Korak's Revenge and then have literally never used it once since then. That guy's a human paladin, looks awesome. Wait, is he even transmogging anything? Is that just what he's wearing? Okay, well, you might want to learn from your rogue counterpart and just run. Oh, that guy killed me though. Maybe it'd be fun to do these as a healer. I don't know. It's not really fun being just getting one shot basically. I mean, that's basically what's happening. That was what was happening in those early battlegrounds that I was just talking about before with my Death Knight too when I was party syncing. It was like literally the target kill the like attack the target and you kill them. You know what I mean? Like they have so little health compared to the damage you do. if you get like a full rotation off on somebody, they die. So it's just about targeting the right people and disrupting damage enough. I don't know, I do have an imp out. He just automatically spawns, I guess. Oh no, the mage again. Look at that damage, it's ridiculous. That's a single cast of arcane missiles. It's pretty nuts. How do we even have a base right now? We're freaking spawn camped. I guess some of us are not. It's funny, we have the two that aren't here. I wonder how Affliction was in Battlegrounds and Legion. Can't really imagine. There's this guy again. Jesus. A lot of these guys aren't even wearing heirlooms, it looks, unless they're just transmogged into shitty gear. Like that guy who just killed me, didn't look like he was wearing heirlooms. I wonder what it would be like to level 1 to 60 BGs only. See that guy there? I don't think he even has heirlooms. Can we inspect him? Nah. Looks like he's got, unless he's just transmogged into shitty gear, which is definitely a possibility. Yeah, this mage is fucking unbelievable. He's not even the top damage in the group either. He's close though. Man, that's nuts. Hunters and mages are looking dominant. Yeah, pretty much all the top few are hunters and mages. How does this work? I don't even know. Oh, I'm actually one of the highest honor levels in the group. Wow, 47 is the highest. I'm 37. That's kind of scary. I guess you don't get a lot of honor for these. Okay, we lost. Oh, we got like half a level. It's not terrible, I guess. Okay, well that's that. We won't be doing another one of those. Sorry, that wasn't really part of the challenge. I didn't even think it was gonna pop. I just kind of expected it to not pop, so. Anyway, let's stay focused on what we were supposed to be doing here. Enchanting. We still got a couple more levels to get. We can get to 60, it looks like. And that is that. No, already at 60. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's. Oh, maybe this is. Yeah, the stock's replenished already. What the hell? That's really weird. Okay, lesser health. What is that? Chest enchantment. Again, we can just keep leveling this easy ass one. This is so weird. But we're not gonna get much more out of this. All right, let's go to the auction house one more time and see if we can get any value for either of these professions. I think enchanting's just dead though. I don't see a future for it, frankly. It's taking so long to level. Only level 63 already, and we did a ton of stuff. I mean, we got stuff that's like literally not even useful right now. I don't know where the hell I'm even supposed to use it. If there was something that only required, I guess that's pretty shit. That's a pretty good way to level, actually. Fuck, we got a lot of those. I was gonna say if there was something that only required lesser magical essence, I could fly through this, but everything requires dust, and dust is hard to come by. But yeah, this does not, so we can make a ton of these. Let's do that real quick. Last chance at saving this profession. Need to buy a ton of wood. More than that. I need more than that, that's for sure. Although maybe it will go green or something, we'll see. That's like one of the first things you train. It's probably gonna go green. Let's find out. Quick cast too, you don't have to friggin' pick your chess piece over and over again. Yep, still orange. Some other stuff is yellow though. Let's keep going.
Greetings.
Make a lot more. 34 more. Yeah, this is obviously what you're supposed to do. Not stupid wasting time with this other stuff. It's probably, yeah, it's yellow now. Okay, let's see what else we could train.
Blood
I
and
mean, it's still yellow, honestly, so it's not even a problem.
taboo.
Greater, oh, there we go. We can make those now. Is that better than what I'm wearing? What is this? Not really. I might just throw it on, though, just because it's more appropriate. I could probably, it's probably worth making at least a couple more of these. Because they use the same materials, basically. Yeah, definitely worth making a couple more of these. Okay, that's 80's probably enough. And then we'll make 9 more. And that will get us to 89. And that'll be it for enchanting for a while. Or at least we made some progress. We did something with it. That's it though. Otherwise, I should have tried making a couple more to try to get to 90.
Forth to victory. What can I help you?
Maybe there's more. Yeah. That would be a bit much. Oh wait, there's another pattern?
What can I do for you?
Huh. Mana? Lesser mana? What the hell?
With honor.
Also, something else. Enchanting 150.
Go forth to victory.
Minor wizard oil. Oh wow, that's pretty good. I forgot about those things. What else did we get? Lesser mana. Oh wow, that's interesting. 5 extra mana. Oh boy, that's a go on. Minor agi. Well, alright.
Victory.
Enchanting always seemed cool to me for like classic and stuff, but pretty pointless in this version. Postmaster? Oh. Oh, that's where all that meat went. It's funny. What the hell? Wow. Got a pearl too. Interesting. We can't disenchant any of this stuff, right? That would be ridiculous. I'm gonna throw this staff on and disenchant the other one. More strange dust. Well, we could try our luck. We might be able to get it. I think we will, honestly. Yep, we got it. First try. Boom. Let's go buy 90 stuff.
What can I help you with?
Minor striking. That's pretty useful.
Strength.
Conversation going on. Hard not to chime in. I feel bad for that guy, right? I don't know, man. That conversation kind of hits home. It's like that's clearly like a noob. You know, it's not a derogatory way. He's just new in most ways to the game, right? Asking what's the item level requirement for the new raid on normal. Doesn't work that way, right? I mean, it doesn't work that way. That question is invalidated by itself. When do you think the expansion's gonna come out? Nobody knows. What do you mean? What nobody knows? You look into it. There's no answer. Those questions are frustrating to see answered in trade chat. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Silk cloth. It's cheaper. Yeah, legitimately. Okay. So what can we buy? 20. I don't know if that's gonna help us, frankly, but we can buy it. That was probably a waste of money, honestly. I mean, we do have a lot more money coming to us here. Okay, stop opening that. This one. Bolt of silk cloth. And I guess that's going to be our best prospect. We can make a regular wool bandage. It's not going to help us. Let's sell all this shit and see how much we get. Not much probably, but... Oh, we'll get a couple more gold at least. Yeah, these are selling relatively well. Those ones were at least. Alright, another 2 gold almost. Alright, let's see. We need to get to 150. Is it possible? I don't think so. Not unless we get really lucky with something. Let's try it. Nope! Wow, that was pretty lucky actually. We just need 8 levels. 1, 2. No, there's 1. 7 levels. Not happening. Nope, 6 levels. 5 levels, so I don't think we have anywhere. Well, actually, we can come pretty close here. Spider silk, that's an auction house thing though, fuck. Yeah, not really, we need spider silk. Oh, that's a blue. Yeah, unfortunately we just kind of wasted all of our silk. It's not gonna help us. Maybe the wool cloth or the wool like things are cheaper. See if like they're mad cheap somehow.
Cha-ching!
First of all, how much is that? 90 silver? No, that's thick spider silk. Regular spider silk is 6. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna sell that shit for cheap. There's just no reason to. 35 gold each. That's not happening. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're literally out of gold anyway, so can't make a single thing. Everything requires spider silk. That would be the only thing we'd even be able to come close to making, but we need bolts. And this, wait, this doesn't. Okay, but how much is these? 2 gold each, so no. We can buy more silk, I guess. We can only make 2 of these, so that would only get us 2 levels. We need to make 5 of these, which is not going to happen one way or the other. Okay, we'll just make them, and that'll be it, I guess. Put the pants on. They look like an upgrade. Yeah, they definitely are an upgrade. Well, we came close to having enough, but not quite. Not quite. Here, you know what? Let's go back real quick. So much. I was thinking this was going to be under 3 hours. We're almost looking at 4 hours at this point. I might try to sell these and see if they sell. If they could sell before next time, then I could buy silk or something. I really don't want to freaking leave. I really do not want to leave and come back. That is not what I want to do right now. So we'll see.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
1 gold each. Damn. Wait, no, that's 1 gold total. No, it's not. That's a lot of money. Holy shit. Okay, maybe it'll sell. Put this up too. That's possible. And since we only need 1 of these, they might just like double our profits, honestly. 2 golds. That's not really gonna help.
No shipments coming in soon.
Yeah, let's put the linen up since we're done needing that. Actually, we could use the linen to make something to disenchant, right? Yes. Okay, let's do that instead. It might sell, but it's probably, yeah, probably better to just not buy disenchanting materials. Okay, so let's go do that. Enchant bracers. Might as well do that right now. Nothing's gonna be better than that, really. That's orange. Yeah, no, not even close. That's definitely going to be the best one. Oh, actually, this is still really good. If we could get a ton of these again. We were getting so many from leveling. I hope that's not behind us. I don't know where would be a good place to get silk, though.
What do you need?
Okay, I think we need blue dye. Wish I could make that. That looks good too, honestly. What are those? Oh, they're so much better than what I'm wearing, goddamn. Yeah, that's gonna be good though. One way or the other. Fine thread, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boom. I think we'll just save the rest. We're not gonna get a level from it anyway, so let's not commit to anything that we don't necessarily want to wear. And then we could disenchant that. And then we could, oh, only, wow, one strange dust, Jesus. Okay, then we could make linen cloth, 13. Let's see what we can make with this. It's gonna be the cheapest thing that we can make. This, well, that's not disenchantable. 3, looks like it might be the lowest. No, there's 2. That's as low as it's gonna go, right? 2. Oh, 1? Yeah, but that's white. I don't know how it works based on item level. But yeah, we can make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we make something that could be 1? Yeah. I don't know if there's any benefit to doing that, but they're all item level 10, so I don't think it matters. These are actually transmog.
Go forth to victory.
Put those on quick. Get the transmog. Nothing special. Anyway, let's scrap them. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not the right approach. Dust again. Okay, good. This is actually working out relatively well. We can make a couple more of these wands. No, not if we don't get another one here. Let's go. Nope, unlucker. Okay, so that was definitely not a great yield of anything. Now we can make one more wand and one more chest enchant. Now we can do this too. Minor dodge. Bracers. Just put the minor stamina on there though. I don't want to do that again. Let's see what the right play is going to be here. This seems good. Chest health enchant. And then minor stamina. That's the best way to use the dust. And then we can make one wand still. And that'll be it. Then we log off. So this is last. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Now's the time. Chat's been pretty dead today. Just kidding. In case anybody's wondering, I'm streaming these, but it's only so I don't have to record them. Like nobody's watching this. I have it public, or I have it private. Just basically a local recording, effectively, that's on, or whatever. A recording that's on YouTube already. Really good system, honestly. I used to stream this shit on Twitch, but it was not. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely better. I didn't know you could do this. One, I didn't know that you could stream to YouTube as not public, and 2, I didn't know that you could set the videos to not go to the subscription feed. So this is like the perfect situation for me, because I want these things on the channel, but I don't want people like getting spammed. Like last night I just released 9 episodes of the Hunter thing, right? So obviously, if somebody woke up and they had 9 notifications about leveling content, they might be unsubbing, honestly. I don't blame them, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta trick the audience at times, sadly. Yeah, we need to get star wood. Or whatever. Simple wood. Oh my god, more dust. Okay, we can make another thing. That's freaking... That comes back fast, huh? It's kind of weird. Guess we should buy it no matter what. the wrong wood. We just talked about this, Metro. Let's go. Oh, we could get a crystal vial and make one of these. It's gray, though. Be nice to have a lot of those, but it's not a lot of intellect. Alright, that's it. 94. You know, this turned around quick. I was just an idiot. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. So that turned around. So what's the future look like for this profession? Let's see. I mean, we're not even halfway there yet, so we gotta... But we're not even halfway done leveling, so we do have a while. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. Let's see. Minor impact, strange dust, magic essence. Yeah, it's still the same stuff. There we go. 105. Lesser eternal essence. And then we're pretty much done. That's it. I mean, I'm sure we could use the old stuff still. Once we're in the low hundreds, we're already past it. Small brilliant shard. Okay, well, we'll see if any of that stuff sells. I'll be back another day. I still haven't decided. Should I commit to this? If I commit to it, I could probably come close to finishing it. But I think I might burn out, honestly, man. It's going to require, like, all my free time going to it. I thought it would go faster. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're almost 30, right? Yeah. Next time we'll be in the mid-30s. I was hoping to get to 30 tonight, but we a little shy of it. If we didn't waste so much time, we could have done it. I don't know what we're going to do next time. So thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one.